Ah, I'm such an idiot, y'all. How you doing, Harrison? What's up, Keith? What up, Joe? I had the freaking mute mic button on the freaking phone hit, and I didn't realize it. My bad, y'all. Been a long day. I'm running off 4 hours of sleep again. Sorry about that. I was like, why is nothing working? I was so confused. Y'all can hear me, right? What up, Shannon? How you doing? Y'all can hear me now, right? Yeah, I know, right? Oops. Sleep deprivation will do that, bro. Like I said before, I'm burning the candle at both ends, and it's really starting to show nowadays. But do what I gotta do, man.
Hey, you know what? This couldn't have worked out better. Now we take care of two problems at once. Wait a second.
I got home on time for Dynamite tonight. I was so glad. I was like, yes, I can watch it live. I found my shirt. I was looking for this thing. I hadn't seen this in months. And that's belt, by the way. Actually, that was part of the wristband. But the belt is shedding. It's like shredding. That man is Tony Schiavone, not me. The hangman is right here. Jeez, freaking trivia. It's tough. Oh, and you're right. You're right. I am your problem. So if you want to try to handle your problem, I will beat your ass. The night started out with Tony Schiavone with a major announcement. It's gonna be Hangman Adam Page. Actually, they're bringing out a new championship. Apparently, they're creating a new belt. And then Samoa Joe came out there, and then Adam Page came out there, and there's this dude out there.
So you guys are the trios champions, right?
Don't know who this guy with the unkempt hair is.
Yeah, well, how about you prove you're some fighting champions? Put them on the line.
I'm gonna share the stream. Get ready for trolls. Heads up. As soon as I share the eggs, they're gonna. What up, Harrison? How you doing? That was Hook, I guess, or Eddie Kingston. What else? I think that guy's name is Hook. Again, I don't really know these people in AEW like that.
Yeah, he's definitely been gotten to by the Hangman. I think he thought he would attack Hangman with no repercussions. And it's great to see it. Well, fans, our main event tonight on Dynamite, it is official.
That's a tough question, too. The NBA logo is a silhouette of what player? Jerry West, Joe Half-Block, or Kobe Bryant? We need Dan Ambrose to return. I agree. I lucky guessed Jerry West because I had no idea what the answer to that was. I'm so glad Mercedes Moné is in action tonight. I can't wait for that. 12 belts, Moné. That's my girl.
I will take on Athena and Mercedes Moné. And speaking of which, blood and guts is just 1 week from now. 6 on each side. 12 women will enter the cage in matches with huge ramifications here tonight. Who will gain the advantage? A series of
agree to disagree with AEW being the best wrestling show right now. What up, Joe? How you doing? Damn it, I hit the wrong button on trivia. Oh well, it's just a game. Binary code, ones and zeros, they mean nothing.
Men's advantage battles is going down tonight as well. Darby Allin, Daniel Garcia, it is best 2 out of 3. Plus, coming up next to kick off the action here on Dynamite, the first advantage battle for the men's blood and guts match. Orange Cassidy, Claudio Castagnoli, one-on-one right now, live on Dynamite.
Can't complain, brother. All is well. Have no reason to complain, like my mom would always tell me. My favorite wrestler, Daniel Thornton, Ron Killings, a.k.a. R-Truth. My favorite used to be John Cena until this past Saturday when R-Truth was so nice to me in real life and signed 4 autographs, took 2 pictures with me, banging concert. He's the man. I still like John Cena, don't get me wrong. He's probably like my favorite wrestler too, but R-Truth had a more personable, meaningful experience. Recent. That's why I'm wearing John Cena wristbands, you know? You got a collection of hats. Your favorite is Bret Hart. I used to like Bret. That when he was wrestling Shawn Michaels back in the day. When he wrestling Diesel at one point. Stone Cold when he made him bleed, blood from a stone, that whole moment. I like Bret Hart.
And that is when blood and guts will officially begin.
I also like The Rock as well. I like Swerve Strickland too, though. Whose house? Swerve's house? Yeah, I like Swerve.
And his opponent, from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing 252 pounds, Claudio Castagnoli.
Claudio Castagnoli walking out. He's about to face off against somebody in our opening match tonight on Dynamite. Orange Cassidy. I like Orange Cassidy too. He's smooth. The way his fluid movements are. I like Orange Cassidy. He seems like the type to be too cool for school. As he suicide dives on Castagnoli before he can even get his ring gear off or entrance gear off. Twice. Oh, so that's a tope? Looks like a suicide dive to me. What's the difference between a suicide dive and a tope? Anybody in live chat know? They look exactly the same. Who's the best of all time? John Cena on paper because he's got 17 championship wins. What superstar does everyone hate or don't like? Gunther, Brock Lesnar, MJF, Ethan Page. I can roll off a list with about 3, 4, 5 minutes of people that I don't like. I can't even understand your name, but delete. You troll, go fly a kite. Be a better person.
Many injuries, but he has won 100 singles matches here in AEW. This would be one-on-one and would be big, obviously, for his team.
I knew trolls was gonna start coming, Keith. As soon as I share this stream on X, that's where they all come from. I swear, X is full of freaking weirdos and trolls. Myself and other people that are cool excluded. But most of the time, that's where they come from. Hollywood Hogan, okay. Cody Rhodes, I got you. Who should be Cena's last match? I've said it before, I'll say it again. Joe Hendry or Chris Jericho. Or somebody from the Indies. Somebody last night said it should be somebody from the Indies, like trying to make a name for themselves and coming up in the business. Or I think Javon Evans would be a good ass opponent for Cena too. I agree. I don't see how fans are cheering for Dirty Dom either. I don't get that. And I agree. We actually agree this time, Shannon. He is the worst luchador and wrestler ever. I agree with you. Bam, that's a hard one. Oh, who should be Cena's last match? That's a hard question. I told you. Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. That should be his last opponent. Joe Hendry's been asking for it the whole time. Or Brock Lesnar one more time and then John Cena beat him finally. Not lose for a change. Regardless, whoever John Cena's last opponent is, John Cena needs to win that match and go out on a high note with a victory. I don't care who it is, he needs to win it.
On 3 advantage and ultimately a 5-on-4 advantage. before the fifth member of the other team comes in.
Joe Hendry's a really good choice. That would skyrocket him. He's already to the moon in popularity. That would just be the icing on the cake for him.
As we know, the match cannot end until all 10 are in, but you're right, a lot of punishment to wear down.
I agree. John Cena is that guy, though. Role model, inspirational, positive influence. Gives back to the community, Make-A-Wish. Versatile with the ability to do movies and Peacemaker. And he's a rapper. I wish he'd do another rap album. Carmelo Hayes or Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns versus John Cena. That'll be some heat. That'll be a good match. But again, I want John Cena to win at that point. And Roman Reigns is like my second or third favorite wrestler. What up, Rexy? How you doing?
Look at this strength by Claudio Castagnoli. And then we see still to come
and that big gold belt bling blinging right now. Get some sunglasses. Think about the blind.
To join the Death Riders, they will be in the second advantage battle. John Moxley,
you don't think Don will defend against John Cena at War Games? Or you think he'll just defend against John Cena at War Games for the IC belt? That's a bold prediction, but you never know. I've heard other people guess that too. Oh, before some more trolls come through here.
And Castagnoli, the giant swing. Orange Cassidy in trouble here.
Fans always react to this giant swing, and they do so because they know how awesome the move is and how it can win a match for Claudio.
What up, Lil John? What's up, boy? How you doing? Welcome in.
First high-stakes advantage battle for Blood and Guts continues. Don't go anywhere.
Commercial break in the middle of this Orange Cassidy Claudio Castagnoli match.
AEW Collision, live Saturdays at 8 on TNT, and now streaming on HBO Max.
Hey, co-pilot. How do I go there? What sort of thrust does this thing have on it?
Hey, co-pilot, that's a cool mic. What is it?
That's the HyperX Quadcast 2S.
I hate writing about myself. Help me turn my portfolio into a bio.
Inspired by her cat Ziggy, Jenna's work is a contrast of sturdy
Oh man,
wild
I
color.
did not mean to type that. Delete, delete,
You
delete.
see what I'm highlighting?
You're talking to your computer.
Can you show
Typo.
me how?
Show me that visual.
Oh, that's nice.
What would you like me to
Retract
do
my
next?
own message. Thanks for enjoying my stream, Ham. I appreciate that. That means a lot hearing that, bro. Thanks.
While ordinary brands can't hold up,
It's like a breath of fresh air compared to what I'm used to receiving.
Can your paper towel do all that? Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
There's something bad here.
He did tell me he'd been seeing weird stuff before he disappeared. The sewers. Below there. That's where it lives.
Don't ever stop.
Reaching your financial goals can feel impossible. Credit Karma gives you personalized guidance to improve your credit, savings, taxes, and more, so you can find your way to money. Intuit Credit Karma. Karma you can count on.
Yeah, so far one troll tonight. But last night it was like, I don't know. I feel like I counted like 10. It was a lot last night. April Denise, hey girl, hey, how you doing?
Out there.
Hi, what's up?
That's why Progressive Snapshot personalizes your insurance rate based on your driving. So you're not stuck paying for someone else's mistakes. What? Is there something wrong with my hair?
That never gets old just watching.
I don't think it should be The Rock as Cena's last opponent either. I agree with you on that, Joe.
That's crazy.
Again, I can't stress this enough. Regardless of who John Cena's last opponent is, John Cena needs to win that match. I don't care who it is, John Cena needs to
What am I
victory.
gonna do if I see someone life out in the real world and you're not here by my side?
Help them. John Cena
And oh, I didn't think about that. That's the one title Cena hasn't got yet, the IC belt.
We're back live, AEW Dynamite 1 week away.
Don't worry about the perfect message trolls can't read.
For the men's Blood and Guts
But still, like, I'm trying to lead by example and whatnot, you know, trying to
the pace on Orange Cassidy, Brian. Yeah, he is
inspire you guys. Yeah. Role model like John Cena is to me.
This is what the Death Riders put him out here to do. You know, he's not going to be fazed by Orange Cassidy putting his hands in his pockets, by some of the change-ups that Orange Cassidy tries to do. These guys have been in the ring.
What picture is next to R-Truth's figure? You talking about the one leaning up on the action figure? That's autograph. So, John, you weren't here when I explained it, I don't think. But this, you talking about this? That's his autograph. He signed 4 different things for me that night. And that's a link to his album, the White album. If you scan that barcode, it takes you to a link to get his new album. An autographed copy of it at that. I'm gonna pin it, April Denise. You ain't gotta tell me. I got you. But yeah, he signed that. He signed the action figure. Here, let me bring it up closer so you can see it. He signed this for me, Lil Jon, twice. He signed it there as Ron Killings. He signed it there as R-Truth. Because I asked him, like, can you sign it there as R-Truth too? He's like, sure, no problem. And he signed the package that the autographed CD came in. Because inside of it, he autographed his CD and sent it to me months ago. But then he signed the package it came in. Because I'm like, dude, you remember you said you shipped these yourself, right? You say you signed, sealed, and shipped them yourself. Do you remember sending this one? He's like, oh yeah, I'll sign that too. Like, what? That's why I say R-Truth. Yeah, R-Truth. That's why I say R-Truth is the best. And he's now my favorite wrestler ever. Because of the way he was so kind and giving and selfless and humble Saturday night when I met him. And the concert, bro. The concert was fire.
We see Orange Cassidy. Look at the sliding through the ropes. Cassidy once again looking for the gut wrench.
I just propped that there for whatever reason. I don't know. It just felt right to put it like that. And what else did I get? I got this shirt, which is fire. The boot, which has got RK at the bottom for his initials, Ron Killings. And in the back, since that's my favorite song, Count My Sins. That's probably my favorite song off the White album. So I got this shirt because they didn't have the one I wanted in my size. What else did I get at the concert? Oh yeah, keychains. I'm gonna have to put it up against something so you can see it. Like, I guess this will work. The album cover is kind of like that, so I got that keychain that's like just like the album cover. I don't know if y'all can see that or not.
Kicking out, but Claudio immediately into the crossface. You can see Brian Orange Cassidy. Good submission.
And then I got this keychain because I like that song Barnyard Flexing. So you had these keychains. These were free. We didn't have to pay for them. We just had to pick which ones we wanted. He let me get 2 of them. Everybody's supposed to get only 1. He let me get 2. I'm Barnyard Flexing. I'm Barnyard Flexing.
Now Orange Cassidy is having a hard time fighting off those hands.
I'm Barnyard Flexing.
The roll up into the pinning predicament. Oh, but the uppercut, you saw Orange, he tried to turn the corner.
I'm Barnyard Flexing. That song's fire, by the way.
With the power of Orange Cassidy here, can he land the beach break? No.
What else? I think that's all I got from that night. Yeah, the shirt, keychains. I mean, the Made by Miles koozies, because that's the guy who, like, organized the event. Nice guy. I met him that night.
Seems like the longer the match goes, the stronger Claudio gets.
But yeah.
He came flying in with the uppercut. 1, 2.
My shirt is factual. That's based off facts.
But how much more does he have in the tank, Tony?
Well, you can see the face of Claudio right now.
I don't need to keep wearing my belts. Look at it, guys. Look how much I done wore it out, literally. That's where it used to be black, but I done literally wore my belts out. Literally. The only one not like that is the Big W. Even the big gold belts like that. Look at that. That's supposed to be red. That's supposed to be leather, but I done wore the leather out. Literally. From when I've taken it to hundreds of shows. And to work a lot. I wear them to work too. Alright, April Denise. Thank you so much. I'll see you later. What is my profile picture? My profile picture is me. Or are you asking somebody else? You must be asking somebody else that. I'm trying to catch up on your chat.
Legs, obviously powerful forearms.
Dude, I had 451 subscribers when I got off here last night. Now I'm back down to 446. It sucks how that fluctuates like that. But it is what it is.
There's no way to protect himself.
Gonna be what it's gonna be.
Cassioli
Was what it was.
Cassidy in the ropes. Maybe looking to return Orange Cassidy to the ring once again.
He had The Rock come to your hometown before. He's come to Raleigh before. I've seen him in the arena before.
Incredible counter by Orange Cassidy. Orange punch. No! Uppercut interception. Pops up.
I still think it's so hilarious how April Denise says she's gonna clock someone's T to defend me. Clock their T. That makes me laugh every time I see that. Claudio Castagnoli just pinned Orange Cassidy for the win. Boo. She gonna clock their T. I'm weak.
An amazing match, but the advantage now belongs to the Death
You always wanted to meet John Cena and only I met Paige.
Riders.
Only? I wish I could have met Paige. That's nice, bro. I'm kind of jealous you got to meet Paige. She's fine. She's another one of my crushes. Maybe I'll meet her at WrestleCade. I'm definitely meeting Cora Jade and Zaya Brookside.
Yeah, that's why the Death Riders put Claudio Castagnoli.
Exactly, not like the light wind. I was explaining that situation last night, John. I am watching AEW Dynamite. Actually, that's Shadow or LJ. I know it was one of y'all. I'm watching AEW Dynamite, LJ.
And should it be required, the best of three.
I appreciate you. Yeah, I try to be a very unique channel, one that has a little bit of something for everybody, but mostly wrestling fans. Yeah, that's LJ's mom's account, that Miss Nini. Boo, Don Callis and Kyle Fletcher. Boo, I don't like them. That's another person you talk about who I don't like. I don't like Kyle Fletcher or Don Callis.
I challenge you, Kyle Fletcher, to another match for your TNT title. Now, I received a response from Don Callis.
Yeah, out of all the wrestlers I met, only that one person was a jerk to me. The light wind, or as FaZe would call him, the exhale. I've even called him the dust devil, that thing that spins up in a baseball field somewhere and lasts only 2 seconds. And just a dog can jump through it and not hurt him. But all those moments behind me, especially the moment with Ron Killings this past Saturday, make up for that 1,000 times. Make up for that idiot being mean to me. Yeah, Shane Helms, I'm talking about you. You were a jerk to me that night. Oh, if you ever see this.
A real man, Kyle Fletcher. Okay, let's take the kick to the ball.
Which I doubt he will, but in the event that he does see it, yeah, you need to be better and don't react to nobody like that. That's why you can't wrestle no more, jerk. That's why I beat your buns on WWE 2K25 every chance I get. That's why I, as Preppy Girl likes to so eloquently put it, clock your T in the video game to get my revenge on you, punk. Am I defending these belts? How about no, brain?
That's what you want, right? Here's the deal, though.
Trey, who is your favorite WWE superstar you met? I just explained it. R-Truth. This past Saturday, what, 4 nights ago? 5 nights ago? R-Truth is my favorite wrestler that I've met because he was so kind and giving and down to earth. Gentle, approachable, freaking unlike light wind, complete opposite of the way he reacted to me. Yeah, I remember you, Roman. How can I forget? How you doing? Well, that's you and I'm me. Oh, you talking about Nerva? You'll defend them. I'll defend mine too, but I'm not trying to hurt nobody. That's just it. That's why I say no. Because I've said it before, I'll say it again. You don't want the smoke or the fire that comes with this, okay? So quit asking me if I'm going to defend my belts. Because I'll clock your T and drop you like a bad habit. I'm going to start saying that, April Denise. You see what you got me doing now? I'm going to start saying clock your T. That's a new saying, bro. I'm going to clock your T. Trying to get back into new era wrestling. I don't hardly know any of these names. Ham, especially on AEW. I don't know hardly none of these wrestlers up here, but I know all the WWE
Coming
people,
up at
or people that used to be in WWE.
He's as tough as they come, but we know Kyle
And I also know like Adam Page and MJF just because they're the most popular. Orange Cassidy, you know, I know some of the mainstays from AEW that I'm, you know, really popular. Kept watching in 5 years, yeah, man. You got a lot of catching up to do, bro. Some people from 5 years ago still wrestle, but there's a lot of new faces. And exactly, the more you watch, the more you'll get to know everything. You almost met The Rock. Oh, wow. I would have been breaking my neck to go meet him, man. I can't call it Roman. I'm all is well, brother. Thanks for asking. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you being kind. And is there any chance I can give you? With today's NBA stars, is there any advice I can give you for when you go WWE in 2027? Enjoy it. Enjoy the moment. Live for the moment. I mean, I'm guilty. I'm preaching to myself for what I'm gonna say next. Don't worry about recording on your phone or taking pictures of stuff and whatnot. Try to enjoy the moment. Try to like fan participation, yeet with the crowd, like sing the songs when Roman Reigns comes out, OTC, the chance. Be involved, be engaging with the product. That's the biggest advice I can give you. And get your tickets way ahead of time. I'm the type to get my tickets as soon as they go on sale because I want to get as close as I can on hard camera, so I'm on TV. So that's the most advice I can give you about going to a live event. Get your tickets as early as you can and immerse yourself in the event while you're there. And maybe get there early. Get there like an hour before the show starts. Maybe 30 minutes after the doors open. That's
My name is Gail, and
a lot,
we are
but
in my
just
showroom.
a few pieces of advice for you, Joe.
Getting Spectrum set up for my business was extremely smooth. They had it set up within
Am I planning to get another championship? Yes, John. I've been saving up and eyeballing, window shopping. At one point, I was wanting the 24/7 build. At one point, I was also wanting the Winged Eagle.
It wouldn't be possible.
The undisputed belt with the all gold, that kind of looks fly. I don't know. That's why, and it costs so much. I'm trying to wait for them to go on sale. But yeah, I definitely want another championship belt. And the next one I get, I say this now, and I'll probably eat these words. It's gonna stay in the plastic in the house. It's not going to the shows. It's not going to work. And that's gonna be the one I get all my wrestlers to sign. And hopefully not fade like my DDP one. But yeah, definitely want another championship belt. I want to fix these somehow. I wonder if you can fix that. But it's probably cheaper to just buy a whole other belt.
For Chuck, small toys just won't do. You happily oblige, even if it makes your tiny apartment feel even tinier. New, Love Made Fresh from Blue Buffalo lets you show Chuck that
AJ Styles is retiring next year.
So you can make his meals. Big chunks of fresh over classic.
All right, Roman. Thanks for stopping by. I'll holler at you next time.
It's the natural ingredients you trust, served fresh by you.
I remind you of your childhood best friend. Are you saying that to me or is somebody else in the live chat?
So what's got you down today, sir?
I can't see anything.
You just watch.
Have you tried just moving your hands away from your eyes?
I just watched that.
I can see.
Wait,
I don't know what that is.
Oh, I see what you're saying, Shannon. You're just watching to see how the AEW matches are built. They're high level. Okay. You're familiar with Cody, Roman, Cena, The Rock, definitely. AJ Styles, he was wrestling back 5 years ago too. Or Kofi Kingston, he's still around. He hasn't been in a minute, but he's still doing some things. Or who else was around 5 years ago that's still wrestling, y'all? That Cam might know. So far as AEW goes, Edge, remember Edge? He's on AEW now. Christian, both of them are on this product that I'm watching right now. As well as Sasha Banks. Her name was Sasha Banks back then, but her name now is Mercedes Moné. She's gonna be wrestling tonight. Who else? I don't know if you remember Toni Storm, but she's on AEW. She's one of my favorites.
How was the Escalade from the airport? Nick, you got the care package under the seat?
I take that as a compliment, Ham. I'll remind you of one of your childhood best friends. That means a lot. I hope that's a good thing.
Like there are a couple of marks, like a couple of jobbers.
And they still showing Don Callis, that Mr. Potato Head looking boy. Old peanut M&M looking dome.
They get the treatment that they deserve. Because when you're with me, guys,
CM Punk forever.
you're with a family.
Look at your boy winning, bro. You got a few more in the back. LeBron will okay. You're probably right.
Let me bring in a good friend
You're
of yours to
probably
give a testimonial. Ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you for that. Like, we get plenty of pictures and all that with the crowd. Yes, and like I said, get your ticket. As soon as you hear those tickets go on sale, set an alarm or something. Get up early that morning. Go online, save your money. Go online, get your ticket ahead of time because they sell all the good seats go quick, and then they'll resell them for more than the original value. So you want to jump on those tickets as soon as they go on sale, so you don't get bamboozled, so to speak. So because people do that, they'll buy all the good seats, resell them for a higher price than initially set. You know what I'm saying? It sucks, but that's the way they do.
See Mark Briscoe joining the Don Callis family in full gear. The Bucks maybe as well, but fans.
I appreciate the compliment. Paul Heyman was looking at Brock Lesnar, so I have a feeling Heyman was going to join Brock Lesnar's side again and going to go after the title for Punk. Yeah, of course. That's what Paul Heyman does. He flip flops this person for a few months, goes, turns his back on them. That person for a few more months, stabs them in the back, goes to this person. I wouldn't even trust Paul Heyman. I get that's how you can make it. Oh, Mercedes Moné coming out. CEO, 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 CEO. And she got her belt boys. Got 5 guys holding her belts, and then she's got 2 of them. She's got 2 belts, and then the other 5 guys following her to the ring got 2 belts each. 12 belts, Moné. I love it. To all the people hating on that, respect it. You're just some haters. You're just jealous because you're not her. Talk about the Timu titles. They say all sorts of hateful things about Mercedes Moné with this stuff, but I can't get enough of it. I want to give her 2 or 3 more belts and see how they make it look, how they portray them and show them off. Thank you, Ham. I try to be, man. I really do. I've literally given my shirt off my back to a complete stranger before. That saying, I've literally done that before. The shirt off my back to a complete stranger. I'm that kind of person. And I got people coming in the live chat sometimes still hating on me. Because they got nothing better to do with their time. That's why I'm glad you guys are being cool. I'm starting the list. You saw me writing earlier? That's me starting the list of all the people that are cool in live chat. To quote Chris Jericho in a good way, you're on the list, Ham. That's another one still wrestling. Chris Jericho.
Discretion was the better part of valor. They knew that they would have Willow and Harley.
I'll be here, bro.
In this first round match here tonight.
Is Chelsea Green part of any storylines on SmackDown? I've been out of the loop for a while. No, Jay Hall, she's not in a storyline on SmackDown. She's more of in a storyline on NXT with Ethan Page because they just won the AAA Mixed Tag Team Championships this past weekend. So she's in a storyline where it's her and Ethan Page on one team, and it's going to be Joe Hendry and Thea Hale on another team, and that's going to happen in a few weeks in a mixed tag team match for those belts. I appreciate you, Ham. Being so kind, man. You and everybody else in the chat, just being cool. I appreciate every one of you. Cena Goldberg, how do you think this will be trying to finish the career? Saying that's been in Styles, Orton, and those on the outside match. I mean, Goldberg ain't gonna do nothing else. We saw his retirement earlier this year. You need to put that name out of that equation. Thank you. I know, right? This belt is sick, even though it's worn out. Worn TF out. Worn, literally worn out, but it's still fire. Can I remove the leather from the World Heavyweight Championship? Yes, but then I gotta get another strap to put it on, to put the plates on. I can do that. It's got screws on it, but I'm not a professional belt maker, you know what I'm saying? I have to be like videoing stuff on YouTube or looking it up on the internet on how to properly, because see, some of them still have leather over the screws, so you'd have to break through the leather to unscrew the plates. I mean, it's doable. And I just friended somebody on Facebook that's a belt maker. I meant to send them pictures of my products to see if they can fix them. But again, you probably bet off buying. If they can fix this for like $100, I'm sold. But if it costs as much to buy a new one, I'm gonna just keep it the way it is until it. I was even thinking about putting duct tape on it, making it look like a damn hardcore championship. Well, who's that comedian that said if you can't duck it, buck it? I'm censoring myself, but you know what I'm trying to say. Who? Send it to me, John. Send me that video. What up, Mike? How you doing? Oh yeah, it's Harley Cameron and Willow Nightingale versus Athena and Mercedes Moné to determine who advances in the tournament to crown the new and inaugural AEW Women's Tag Team Champions. That's some new belts they're coming out with. They're taking a page out of TNA and WWE. You said duct tape would be perfect. And get red duct tape for this one, because you know they make red duct tape. And I guess just put it only on that part. Not wrap it around it, but only on that part. This one I'll probably wrap all the way around it. Well, see how that one? And I've had this one the longest, and it's not doing that. It's so weird. This is the first belt I got. And it's not doing like the other two that I've had not as long, if that makes sense. I'll check that out after the show, John. Thanks for sending it. I appreciate you. Willow Nightingale, she's... I'm trying to think of who she reminds me of. I want to say Nia Jax, but she's not as big as Nia Jax. She's just heavier set like that. Or that kind of build, but not as bulky. I can't believe I just said that, but you know what I'm trying to say. Trying to paint a picture for you. Look it up. Look up Willow Nightingale on your internet browser. You'll see who I'm talking about. The X title looks mint, bro. Yeah, it looks mint, but it ain't. I keep them shiny because I polish them ever so often. Tina, what's up? How you doing? Tina, we gotta catch up. Oh my God, I met Ron Killens, aka R-Truth, this past weekend. And he was the nicest person I ever met in my entire life. And he's now my favorite wrestler ever. Because of how nice he was to me. I met him in Raleigh. He had a concert. And it was awesome! Time of my life, best concert ever. Favorite wrestler moment I've had. Favorite meet and greet, all that. I'll share the video again on my chat. It's coming in hot. I'll share the video of me meeting them and this video of the concert, so you can watch it whenever you get time. I've been waiting for you to come in here so I can tell you about that. It was freaking incredible. Anybody else want to watch it? Here are the links. I'm trying to get more watch hours anyway, so check them out, guys.
Contest in the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship Tournament continues. Go anywhere.
Even the highlight from the night. And I'm so glad they highlighted that one moment when he's talking about don't care what a hater, I forget what his lyrics are, but his song's talking about a hater addressing people being rude and mean and hateful to him. And I can relate totally. I'm so glad YouTube generated that highlight. I didn't even have to do it. It just happened. Crazy how things just work out sometimes. And it's clear. And this was all taken on my iPhone. Crazy how clear and good the quality is on this. Here's the last video. Especially that last one though. Do I like the wrestler K Quick? Yeah, that was R-Truth. Ron Killens is K Quick. I'm going to be posting some old photos on my YouTube channel of when I met Jerry Lawler and Jake the Snake. Do it. I'll check it out. Yes, I watched Raw, and that was crazy.
It's super tender.
You see, people love it, and it's so good with our new Reg chimichurri. You're gonna want to.
There was two really good women's matches, women's tag team matches on Raw. It was Lyra and Bailey versus who was it? Roxy and Raquel. And then Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss defended the belts against somebody, right? I'm trying to think of what happened on Raw. I'm running off like little to no sleep these days, so it's hard for me to recollect my thoughts.
Rates from top providers, so you can get to the coverage you need ASAP. Download the app to get started.
St. Jude takes on the toughest childhood cancers. We're giving kids everywhere a chance to live, a chance at a lifetime.
This holiday helps
I think I'm subbed to your channel. Nope, but I am now.
At stjude.org.
Password.
The corner's puppet night.
Oh man, reading your description.
Heard that the cat's meow.
I'm sorry to hear that, man. I didn't know this about you, Ham.
Knock yourself out.
I'm just reading this description in your YouTube profile. That's crazy, yo.
And because she's a member, I now pronounce you eligible for USAA. USAA may now insure the groom. I just love it when true love and great service come together.
USAA. See if you're eligible today.
Hair buckle bears. Ooh, I love these. The one right.
And I mean, can you
Ham, I'm sorry to hear that. I just read that in its entirety. Sorry, I was just absorbing it, taking it all in. Man, you got a testimony to say the least, bro. Jeez. I'm sorry to hear that. Wow. I know y'all couldn't hear me because I was receiving a phone call. Yeah, I'll say it on camera. It's my YouTube channel. I can say what I want. It was my dad calling me, but he rarely calls me. I think last time I talked to him was maybe June, April, when I just came back from Vegas or something like that. That's the last time I talked to him. Last time he tried to call me.
This is what the Babes of Wrath needed. They needed Harley Cameron to make that tag. Look at this. Cannonball in the corner. And then the way she
Anyway, that's not a here nor there. Different story for a different podcast, different video. You missed Saturday night, the really first main event. That's the night I was at the concert, Tina, and I was saying the real main event was the concert I was at because it was better than that show. And yes, I know what happened to Bo Dallas. Wait. What happened to Bo Dallas?
I really think based on their
They keep me warm at night. Thank you very much, Joe D. How you doing? All right. Well, what do we got over here? I'm going to show the chat, guys. You ready for this, Tina? You ready for this, John? Handle it. Well, what do we got over here? We got a couple haters. We got a hater in the house. Get him. Joe D don't want none. He don't want none. He a coward punk. No, Joe D don't want none. He don't want none. He a coward punk. No, Joe D don't want none. Why he stubborn for? He need to go somewhere. Every one of you run your mouth gonna get banned. Be cool or you're next. Treat people with respect. Cause ain't no troll hijacking my podcast. Nope, trolls don't want none. Nope, trolls don't want none. Nope, trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. Trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. You're a coward punk. No, trolls don't really want none. You need to get lost under a bridge somewhere. Acting like a child. Put them in timeout or something. Always run their mouth and stay mad jealous. Got mods on it. No need to get my hands dirty. Nope, trolls don't want none. Are you a troll too, Keon Connor? What do you mean WTF? WTF with you, punk. And on that note, I'm deleting that guy with the rude comment. Delete! Keon Connor, I ain't even got time for you. I'm gonna just delete you off the top. Delete! Since my mods ain't on their job right now. And no, I'm not John Cena. He's just one of my favorite wrestlers. Welcome back, Harrison. That makes 3 trolls now that I've had to deal with tonight. Who's next? To quote Goldberg, who's next? Read the freaking pinned message. I'm going to clock your T, and then April Denise is going to clock it again.
Brian, we talked about the experience of Harley Cameron. She is the least experienced competitor in this match. But, you know, being in those submission attempts, that's where the poise is important. I think Willow knew that. 100%.
Trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. They're coward punks. No trolls don't really want none. Why are they stubborn for? They need to go somewhere. Every one of them run their mouth, gonna get banned. Be cool if you're next. Treat people with respect. Cause ain't no troll hijacking my podcast. Nope, trolls don't want none. Nope, trolls don't want none. Nope, trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. Trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. They're coward punks. No trolls don't really want none. They need to get lost under a bridge somewhere. Acting like some children, put them in timeout or something. Always run their mouth and stay mad jealous. Got mods on it. No need to get my hands dirty. Nope, trolls don't want none. Nope, trolls don't want none. Nope, trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. Trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. Them coward punks. No trolls don't really want none. And that's the bottom line, because 3 Belt Trace said so. April Denise, you ready to clock some tea? I had 2 more people I had to delete while you were gone.
Has been the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion for well over 1,000 days.
I'm still thinking about how a lot I need to sing a troll song for my streams, and I can't sing either. Not gonna lie, you're trash, Abel. That's why you're getting booted. Matter of fact, Preppy Girl, I'd rather you not cuss, but to the trolls, they kind of deserve it. Abel, you're a troll. That's why you got a big ugly wart on your face and need to crawl back under the bridge that you crawled out of, you punk jerk face. Stupid breath. Stupid idiot breath. Abel got 2 words for you. Suck it. You're not even worth singing the troll song, jerk. Alright, Mercedes Moné just got the win for her team, right? Am I right? Or is that Harley Cameron? Oh no, Harley Cameron got the win for her team. I thought Mercedes Moné won that because Statlander came out there and interfered. Okay. I was too busy dealing with the troll to freaking enjoy my show. John deleting it. I'm gonna ban him. Delete. Abel, that's why you suck, pal. That's why you're banned, punk. And don't worry about if you don't like it. I know people who do. How about that too? If you don't like the troll song, that's on you. That's your opinion. I know a lot of people who do like it. Becky Lynch is better than Charlotte. Overrated Flair. Vincent, here you come in here again with this, bro. Are we really going back and forth again tonight? Andrew, thank you for stopping by saying what's up at work. I see you. Shannon, just warm up the vocals. Give it your best shot. It don't matter if I like that. I'm gonna show that. Give the trolls a choice. Which belt you want to get pimp slapped with? I like that. I like it. To quote Booker T. I like it. Grown men watch. Look, here's another hater. We got another hater. AJ59, you hating bastard. Grown men watching men in Speedos fake wrestling. Shake my head. I'm gonna shake my belt as I slap you across the face with it. Delete! If you don't like it, then don't watch it. And don't watch me either while you're at it.
Take the time to melt into your holiday moments with Lindor.
Do I have a championship belt collection? No, I don't. I mean, you're looking at the collection. I mean, I do, but it's just these 3.
Irresistibly smooth chocolate from the Lindt Master Chocolatier.
Nope, April Denise, please don't cuss. I try to keep it clean. I try to be a good role model to people.
Team of political experts to help break down the issues that impact you.
Just clock his teeth. Say that again. I like that. I like when you say that. That tickles me to death when you say clock your teeth. And I said that while you were gone. I'm like, look, you keep on. I'm going to clock your teeth, and then April Denise is going to clock it again when she get back. I said that while you weren't here. No, don't apologize. You're fine. You are always gonna be good, my boy. Just like Lil John Westside Boy and Keith and everybody else that's cool in the chat. Y'all always gonna be good to me. Y'all have no reason to apologize. You've never done nothing wrong to me. Well, John did, but he corrected that error back in the day. Neither here nor there. Water under the bridge.
Original series, top analysis, and much more.
Wait, what up? How you doing? Stray Kids, there you are. What up? How's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Welcome in. Maxine Dupree is also better than Charlotte. Bro, what's wrong with Vincent, y'all? Blade, of course I remember you. How can I not remember you, bro? How's it going?
Tile, wood, and stone. In stock, on budget, and ready to go.
Let me guess. Another troll's gonna jump in the live chat soon, talking out of their neck
When it comes to
again.
working from home, I gotta have every part of my house clean. That means tidying up, then spraying my Febreze air mist to leave every room smelling fresh and clean.
Currently listening to Blur. Oh yeah, I love Blur. Song 2, that's my favorite song by them.
We have a serial killer out there.
Good bet that's our guy.
Go, go, go.
All is well, Stray Kids. I can't complain. How about you? What's up?
Make a hell of a partner.
Blade, I'm good, brother. I can't complain. Just dealing with a bunch of haters. Not a bunch of haters. It's more people showing me love in the live chat, and then you got these knuckleheads coming here being disrespectful and saying stuff out of pocket. But haters gonna hate. Just let them do their job. And I thought I fixed it so that only people subscribed for a day can communicate in the chat, but apparently that doesn't work.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite and fans. It's Batman
All right,
versus Robin
April
in the
Denise,
latest chapter of
enjoy your meal. What you
TCKO
eating anyway? Just curious.
TCKO Night Fight
I'm gonna guess
won by
pizza.
Joshua Williamson and Dan Moore is available now at your friendly local comic book shop. But right now,
Thanks for the support. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay, Excalibur fans,
Thank you for the support and for being so kind. You and everybody else who are like you.
Big news by Tony Khan.
You're my friend too, Stray Kid. Glad I could befriend you. That's another reason why I was glad I'm able to do this YouTube thing. I'm meeting a bunch of cool new people, making a bunch of friends along the way. Yes, song 2. Now you got me gonna listen to that on blast as soon as I get off the camera tonight. When I feel heavy metal, woo! It's a short song. What's it like? A minute and 45 seconds, but it's the best minute and 45 seconds you'll have in a long time.
And as you can imagine, wrestlers backstage have been
Thank you, Blade. I appreciate that. Meatloaf with pasta. Oh, that sounds so good.
right now two who have signed up first.
I want some.
Let's bring them in
I want
right
meatloaf.
now. Ladies and gentlemen, Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin.
Oh, is that supposed to say a pasta casserole? Oh man, that's a lot of carbs. But I like it. Hey, I like it. I thought you were gonna say like a pasta salad. Oh, they hurt people because the Hurt Syndicate coming out. All right, Shelton Benjamin, Bobby Lashley, MVP, aka the Hurt Syndicate, making their way to the ring.
Well, no interruption this time.
All right, I'll see when you get back. April Denise, enjoy.
Championship will be established in all elite wrestling come full gear. Just over 2 weeks away, the AEW National Championship, the inaugural champion, will be decided by the Casino Gauntlet match. And Brian, that
Chicken pot pie sound good too, though. Hey, yo, we hurt people. We hurt people. I hurt trolls. I hurt trolls. If I could, I would reach through the phone and hurt trolls. We hurt people. We hurt people. Hey, yo, we hurt people. 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 And yes, I know gorillas. We hurt people. We hurt people. You gonna start crocheting show? Do it. You would get a large following. There's a lot of people that do that, Tina. Start you a YouTube channel on how to do it properly and give people ideas for designs. That's a good idea.
It's me. Two magnificent athletes, two of the best ever. To my right.
I used to get crochet myself, to be honest. My great grandma and my mom showed me how to when I was a kid. It's been so long now, I can't remember. You love watching my lives. They're so much fun. Continue to have amazing days. And don't listen to the haters. Rise above hate. Thank you, Stray Kids. That's what I'm trying to do. Like I always say, I try to use that negativity for positivity. Turn their hate into inspiring content that I can share with you guys. You like the Syndicate? They're still in great shape. They're gonna be at WrestleCade in a few weeks. When I go to WrestleCade, they just announced today that the Hurt Syndicate gonna be there. There's gonna be so many people at WrestleCade. I'm so excited. I can't wait to go. Lita, Matt and Jeff Hardy, Lex Luger, Earl Hebner. Remember Earl Hebner, the referee? He gonna be there. Francine, Shane Douglas. I feel like the Steiner brothers. The list of people that are gonna be at WrestleCade is like 200 or 300 people, y'all. It's like that every year, and I cannot wait. I've been had my ticket. I just booked my hotel the other night. I'm not driving back 2 hours each night like I did before. They about to kill me. Especially working 2 jobs now. Ethan Page used to be in AEW. I didn't know that. Let's see.
Yes, the national
Oh yeah, I like that song by Gorillaz.
What happens if these two men have to go up against each other? That's the question.
You always focus on rising above hate because it's such a negative word. My parents taught me never to use it. That's why I always love everybody around me, no matter who they are, what they do. Agree. There's a lady that lives out of Wyoming somewhere, and she has started a crocheting show. Do it, Tina. I like it. Today you got an action figure of Kevin Owens. Nice. I don't have one of his yet. If they're mean because I'm a child of God. Yes, indeed. I agree with you on that, Stray Kids. That's why I like John Cena's Rise Above Hate motto and his whole saying, you know, never give up, rise above hate, hustle Lord and respect. That's why I've always liked John Cena, because it's words to live by every day. Remember, you're going to try to tell a wrestler to hi to me. What? Remember, you're going to tell a wrestler. I don't know what that meant, John. Let me type that in again. Let me know what you're trying to say. Create a new troll song. The trolls will always burn. I like it. I like it, Shannon. Create it.
How decrepitly old you guys are. Each and every week, you hobble your old ass.
Even through the darkest day, the trolls will burn always. To the beat of the old CM Punk theme song. The trolls will burn. You might have me onto a new troll song. Keep on. Your husband does crocheting. He'll probably be helping you out. Yeah, he'll help be like your producer or your director. Maybe hold the camera so you don't have to, because that'll be tough. Like, I got my camera propped up somewhere, and you can probably do that yourself. But if you have somebody that can zoom in, zoom out, and be like a cameraman, like, yeah, that'd be good, especially while you're crocheting. I've never heard of Part Life before.
Y'all think I'm gonna shut up? Y'all making it worse now.
Moan about brain rot.
Every single time that I'm out here.
Thank you, Blade. Thank you, Blade. I appreciate that. That means a lot hearing that. Thank you.
I'm here for you three.
You're on the list.
You're starting to make me a little mad.
In case you didn't catch what I said earlier, this list is all the people. At the top of the page, I got up there, cool peeps in live chat. And I'm making a list of everybody in live chat that's nice and cool to me. That's what I mean by when I say, and I feel like Jericho when I say it, you're on the list. Oh yeah, while we were talking, Ricochet and what's the dudes that's with him? I don't know their names. GOA, I think, Gates of Agony, on the apron, not on the apron, but on the entrance ramp, talking to the Hurt Syndicate. Hurt Syndicate will tear them in half without trying. Jericho's one of my favorite wrestlers too, bro. That's why I wanted to come back to WWE. I haven't seen him in AEW in a while. Conspicuous by his absence. I thought he might be John Cena's last opponent. Because, you know, they have to be off TV for a while, and then they can jump to the other brand, the other opposing show. So don't be surprised if we see Jericho. War Games, Saturday night's main event, Royal Rumble. But I wanted to be John Cena's last match.
Those first two spots in that match, so
Yes, Tina, trolls have been causing trouble tonight. Just ask John. He had to ban a couple himself. It's been that way for a couple of nights now. And it only happens when I share my link to the live on X. Whenever I share it on X, that's where they come from. Because that's where all the weirdos are.
have to remember, there are things more important than money.
But I'm trying to grow the channel.
And bucks.
So I got to share on every platform I can. When is Kevin Owens coming back? I heard that he got hurt last year in wrestling. Yeah, KO did get hurt. Wow, well, that was over dramatic with the Jungle Express. They put a $100 bill on the table and stabbed a knife through it. Okay.
Jurassic Express teaming up with Kenny Omega.
But yeah, Kevin Owens, he really got hurt. I forget he had to have surgery and everything else. That's why we haven't seen him. He might have even retired because didn't he leave his boots in the ring or something? He was hinting to a retirement.
Valuable prize up for grabs.
Oh yeah, I said that I was gonna try to tell Russell to say hi to you, and I was gonna do that with Ron Killen's R-Truth, but again, I was so excited. I'm gonna try my best, John, but I gotta work on my nerves. Whenever I meet somebody like that, I get starstruck, and I'm like a little giddy schoolgirl with it, like just over the top, excited to see him. I was like that with R-Truth the other day. That's why they go back up there and meet him 2 or 3 times. I'm like, dude, I'm sorry for how I'm acting, but this is awesome.
He's been a tremendous asset to AEW, has put himself in some
But I'll try to get like,
I
don't know.
He's come out on top.
What's her new name? Cora Jade is what I know her as. What's her name after she left WWE? Elena something? I'll try to get her to say hey to you if I can remember. If I can, like I said though, when I meet Cora Jade at WrestleCade, they better have the paramedics standing nearby with the smelling salt and the stretcher and the ambulance on the ready. Because I'm going to faint. I'm going to fall out, bro. That's one way to make an impression, right? Just like, oh. As soon as I get beside her. That's how the picture would be. When they snap the picture of me falling out. That'd be epic and put it on the wall. I shouldn't do that. Then maybe she'll give me mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. All right, I'm done now. Okay, moving on. What about the Hardy? What about Hardy? What about the Hardy Boys? I might meet them again, but you gotta remember, it costs money to meet every individual person at WrestleCade. That's why I'm got my mindset on meeting Zaya Brookside, if nobody else, because I was supposed to meet her at an event earlier this year in January, but I wasn't medically cleared. And I'm gonna tell her that too. I'm like, dude, this is a retribution moment for me. Like, and I want to meet Cora Jade just because Cora's so freaking hot.
Again, if necessary, this Saturday at Collision live from Houston, 8/7 Central.
Yeah, I like that theme song, the Jeff Hardy theme song. Wait, I'm still trying to read everybody's chat. Is everyone here hyped for Cena's last match? I just hope it's gonna be someone good. I hope it's gonna be someone good, and I hope he gets the win. Just scroll up on this channel, love live watch parties and WWE community. Keep up the good work, bro. Thank you, Jay Hall. Thank you so much for stopping by and for the kind words. I appreciate that. KO is fine now. The reason he is absent is because he's getting back in shape, losing weight for his return next year. Okay, good to know, Blade. Thanks for sharing that. Christina's last match, I would like to see him fight someone who has had a big impact on his career. Then you're probably thinking Randy Orton or Brock Lesnar or...
Has a great submission. He submitted it.
I want to say end it how he started it with Kurt Angle. But I don't think Kurt's still wrestling. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Ron Killings, also known as WWE Superstar R-Truth, is my favorite wrestler. R-Truth is my favorite wrestler. Truth, if you're in the chat, if you're in my content, if you ever watch any of these streams, thank you once again for being an outstanding individual Saturday night. And for being such a down-to-earth person. Thank you. Keep up the good work. I'm born your affliction. I'm born your affliction. Let's see what else. Did anyone get hurt on AEW? I heard a loud banging noise on backstage on AEW. That was like Jungle Boy and that other guy from Jurassic Express. They were backstage doing something, then they took a $100 bill and they took a knife to it and left it on the table and then went away. It was weird. That was a weird segment. Favorite WWE moment in all of WWE. Favorite WWE moment in all of WWE. So, favorite WWE moment in all of WWE. Okay, you ready? Took me a second, but I got it. DX invades WCW. Lives rent-free in my head to this day. That was crazy. When they went over there with a tank, and then they wouldn't let him in. That is my favorite WWE moment of all time, I feel like. Because it was breaking that fourth wall. It was blurring the lines between reality and what's not. That was cool, and that was my favorite moment, I think. Welcome back, Roman. I see you. You want Joe Hendry to win the North American Championship? I agree, John. Let's go. I hope that happens. I hope that Joe Hendry wins that belt, and I hope that Joe Hendry and Thea Hale win the other belts, the AAA mixed tag team belts. I want Ethan Page to have all the titles he has taken away from him. I can't watch that kind of stuff, Tina. You can have those scary movies.
Garcia is absolutely vicious.
Yeah, great move by Daniel Garcia there, using that ring apron. But now I think
Big Boss, where you from? If you can't watch it live like I am, I'm sorry that it's like that. I wish if I could share the visual with you, I would. It's just Darby Allin and Kyle Fletcher one-on-one right now on AEW Dynamite. Fletcher's on top. Got the advantage in the commercial break. What match just happened? The one before this, it was for the AEW Women's Tag Team Tournament. And I can't believe it. Mercedes Moné and Athena lost to Willow Nightingale and Holly Cameron. It was wild to me. That was the match that happened before this.
AEW Collision, live Saturdays at 8 on TNT, and now streaming on HBO Max.
For the big.
I was wanting Mercedes Moné to win so she could have a 13th belt.
Peacemakers, risk takers, for the optimists, pessimists, exhibitionists, for long distance love, for the farsighted.
I want her to have like 13, 14 belts by the time it's over, and then maybe start losing one or two. Somebody last night said they need to combine all 12 of those belts into one legit world women's championship belt. And then all the other brands like CMLL and the Canadian League and the British, all of them will have to come to her for a shot at getting that one belt. And I guess at that point, those other organizations will have to create a new belt for their
Macy's, the fragrance
people.
destination.
I don't know how that part would work. I don't know who said that last night in the chat, how they need to combine all of Mercedes Moné's belts into one new unified literal world women's championship belt. Because people from Australia, she got a belt from Australia, I feel like. She got one from, I forget where else. But she's traveling the world getting these belts from people. And that's why I like it. That's why I think it's cool. That's why I don't see how people are hating on it. Because she has to pay for her own airfare, her own mileage on the car, her own hotel. I heard wrestlers have to pay for that themselves. Unless it's like WWE where they pay for it all. But what Mercedes Moné's doing, I've heard she has to pay for her own plane rides, taxis, all that. Wardrobe, of course.
Once you pop, the pop don't
I
stop.
don't know how true that is, but that's what somebody told me.
Hi, I'm Macy, and I'm a team member at my local Chick-fil-A. And a little thing you'll love about the Chick-fil-A pretzel cheddar
Brazil,
club
WWE
is the
comes to Brazil
Dijon
once in a
mustard with the
while.
pretzel bun. The Dijon
Chris
mustard
Jericho
gives it a
kicked
kick.
out
It's a new
Brazil
fall flavor
flag
that fits
from
right
Top
in.
Washington
Real
Day.
team member paid for their testimonial.
Oh wow, that really happened? Yo, that's crazy. So you're in Brazil? The international channel I got an international live chat, and that's more proof of it. We got another person chiming in from another country. First time anybody's chiming in from Brazil. I meant to start writing that down too, because I had somebody in here from Antarctica, I feel like. I had somebody in here from India. So many people. Or you can watch it on Netflix. Okay. At least you can watch it. I'm about to say, I thought it was worldwide now where anybody can watch it anywhere.
And this is where Daniel Garcia has the advantage. Oh! And Darby turns it around on Garcia. Garcia.
And that means you could probably watch AEW on HBO Max.
Daniel Garcia's game. He spent a lot of
if I wasn't watching it on my cable subscription right now, I'd be watching it on HBO Max.
Tilts back, and Garcia forced to abandon ship. You saw Garcia, Brian, how he was leaning forward on Darby because not only is he constricting the carotid artery with his hands, but also affecting the breathing of Darby.
Just like TNA Impact.
Which may be Darby Allin's.
It's live on TNA Plus. I got TNA Plus just for that reason, so I can watch it on any device instead of just in the living room like I don't want to do. I'd rather be in here watching my shows.
But he's like every human. He can pass out. And now Garcia deposits Darby Allin on the top rope.
He's unlike any human I've
Lil
seen.
John Westside Boy, where you at?
He's unbelievable.
You still in the chat?
Garcia.
So dangerous for both men.
But so important. This match is so important for both men.
Tina was talking to you. That's why I was asking.
They go up top like this.
Which WrestleMania match is my favorite of all time? My dream happened at WrestleMania 23. HBK has seen a good pick. My personal WrestleMania match, favorite of all time.
Great counter from Darby Allin.
I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's the most memorable WrestleMania moment. Stone Cold, Shawn Michaels, Mike Tyson enforcing. I love DX still. When he punched when he punched Stone Cold. I told y'all I'm sleeping proud. I'm running off 4 hours of sleep. When Mike Tyson punched Shawn Michaels at the end of that match. Epic.
And Garcia's is he gonna follow into the floor now? Garcia can get the win by count out here, like we've talked about.
Yeah, it looks like he's gonna attack.
Welcome back, Blade.
Garcia casting his glance over to his right, to our right. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he has something on his mind.
Kyle Fletcher.
This is not good.
Not Kyle Fletcher. Daniel Garcia. About to do something bad to Darby Allin. Darby Allin got to move, else he's going to get seriously hurt. He's got him. Oh, he just smashed the steel steps into his elbow and his arm. Yo, he could have broken his arm just then. TNA is awesome, I agree. Because they haven't been a real TNA in a while, you know what I'm saying? They had 2 weeks ago was the After the Glory, like interviewing all the wrestlers, talking about how they felt about Bound for Glory and Insight analysis. No matches at all. And then last week they had the Hardy Halloween, which was cool, and I enjoyed it a lot. But it wasn't your regular episode of Impact, so I can't wait for Impact. Yeah, tomorrow night is TNA. Hopefully it's an actual TNA, and not. Oh, Darby Allin bleeding from that arm that got smashed, and then Pac clotheslines him behind the ref's back. Boo. AJ is my favorite TNA wrestler. He practically carried the whole company throughout the 2000s. Yes, AJ Lee, not AJ Lee, AJ Styles. Yeah. Yeah. You saw our YouTuber in TNA. Yep, sure did. During that Call Your Shot Battle Royal. But hell, we saw I Show Speed in the Royal Rumble, and he's a YouTuber as well. You won't see me in there. If you do, I'm gonna pull a Drew Carey and eliminate myself. Yeah, in KSI. Yep, that's another one.
Darby's head. I thought it was a front, but it's actually the laceration.
Oh, he's just lighting Darby Allin's chest up with them chops. Yeah. Trey win the Royal Rumble. Bro, I'd have to like be that person that rolls under the bottom rope and goes and hides somewhere until there's one person left, and then sneak in and throw him out at the last second and then win it that way. That would be my method of winning the Royal Rumble if I did. You know what I'm talking about. How many people have done that? They're not eliminated because they didn't go over the top rope. Just roll under the bottom rope. Go under the ring or something, or go get a snack at the concession stand, come back when there's one person left, throw him over the top rope, win.
Give up. I don't think you'll ever see him tap, but he could go out, or he could reach the rope.
Darby Allin bleeding bad from that arm.
We've seen people pass out from the sharpshooter before for loss of blood.
Exactly. Hide under the ring until Hornswoggle goes blows my cover. Exactly. Aaron Teagle, how you doing? Welcome in. I hope all is well with you. If I would get to a Rumble, I would just logo everyone and try to stay unnoticed. That's a method. That's a strategy that might work. But again, you gonna low blow the wrong person, they're gonna get ticked off. All right, Darby Allin just made him tap out. Good. In spite of all the shenanigans and the bleeding from his arm after getting struck by the steel steps, and now they double team him. Pac. Pac looks weird with that haircut. I'm used to seeing him with like shoulder length. So for him to have a short cut like that, he looks weird. That used to be Adrian Neville when he was in WWE. Yeah, now if we get help from all the wrestlers, okay, we're talking. Oh, Orange Cassidy into the backup. Darby Allin. Oh, now somebody else. That's Yuta with a running knee strike to Orange Cassidy. Boo! Boo! I don't like Death Riders. Boo! You want to make some podcasts about Indians in their prime? CWG, Ring of Honor, CZW. Maybe you can name some good federations and matches you need to watch. DCW. Here, I'll type in the chat for you. Mentally Unstable, aka Shannon. There's just 3 of them for an example. There's a local here in my state. That's local to North Carolina. Thank you, Blade. I appreciate that. You're so kind. You need to show others how to be that polite and nice to me. Thank you. Monday night, Adam Pearce did a draw for John Cena. I know, right, Tina? And that's just the first drawing. Like, he's gonna draw more names on Friday Night SmackDown. And I feel like Joe Hendry's gonna be one of those names. And no telling who's gonna be in that tournament. Here, I'll type it out for you just in case. Look these up, Shannon. Newborn Wrestling, that's a weird name for an organization, but that's really a thing. And then it's fortified. What was it, Fortitude? I think it's Fortitude Wrestling Entertainment. Let me make sure that name's right.
This holiday season and all year long, Lowe's partners with Lowe's
matter of fact, I can just share some links.
26,000 veteran associates to bring hope to those who need it most. Plus, our everyday military discount helps veterans do more with less. Because serving those who served us is how we make a lasting impact.
Major announcement! Walmart Plus members get early access to the hottest Black Friday deals. Who knew? That's first dibs on Walmart's best deals online. Wait, first dibs? Let's wrap this up.
Not New York. It's not FW New York. Although that looks cool, it's not the FW New York. Is that it? It's this one where it's got O'Shea Edwards in it. That's the FW Full Throttle. This is one FW, the actual channel. I've already subscribed. They got 1,000 subscribers. Can I share this? Yes. Okay, this is the FWE I'm talking about. Just so you, because there's more than one FWE out there. This is the one I'm talking about, Shannon. I'm gonna post it.
Ready for it? ESPN Unlimited is now included with Spectrum TV.
That's the FWE I'm talking about. There's more than one, apparently. I didn't know that till now. As far as newborn wrestling goes, ASJ is the commissioner of it.
How do I get in on this action? Activate today at spectrum.com/.
There's also Amanda Kiss wrestled in MBW.
I'll see you tomorrow at 12. I can't hear clearly on the phone.
CJ Evans, Trayvon, Ali, all those are wrestlers for the
This is a clear caption.
MBW I'm talking
It allows
about.
me to read what a caller is saying. You can read what the caller
I'm gonna
is
share the
saying
link.
as they say it.
Alright, fun fact.
There
What's
is
his
no
name?
insurance or Medicare required.
Jamari Jace, one of the wrestlers in MBW. He is Javon Evans' godfather to his daughter. Javon Evans' daughter, Jamari Jace, is his is her godfather.
No fees, no interest.
No one else
And he wrestles in MBW. I met him.
Now I know why your
He
parents.
says he'll be on my podcast. I need to subscribe.
Make the
now.
most of your money this holiday.
Hey, you can upgrade
Share.
We're surprising fans with a Twisted Tea drop.
Copy that.
We're celebrating
Alright, here's the link to MBW coming in hot. These are the ones you should check out, Shannon. The ones that are local to me.
Oh, just watching bodies fly.
He had a cough drop. And the other one was
That's crazy.
DCW. And they got Pure Temptation as the tag team champions.
I don't want to believe it. I won't believe it. What am I going to do if I see someone life out in the real world and you're not here by my side?
Helps up John Cena and Nicole by your host, Wipeout. All new Tuesdays at 9 on TBS.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite.
Blade, I don't have many of them now, but yeah, they're the best. My mods are the greatest. Just like everybody Khan in the chat is the greatest. Y'all are goats. Calling me the goat? No. Y'all are the goats. The trolls are just dirty bastards that need a boot up their butt. But you guys, Khan in the live chat, each and every single one of you are goats.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the Axe Harwood, Cash Wheeler.
Oh, I meant to share you the DCW link too. I'm making sure I'm subscribed to all of them.
Right here on Dynamite.
Excuse me. Meanwhile, FTR is entering the ring. I don't like these guys.
To add another championship to their already impressive resume.
Any of you in live chat, check these indies out too. These people got potential. Like I can see them on NXT or TNA because they're that talented. They're that good. All right, this is the DCW one.
We'd be over the moon about this, but the reality is that we should have been 3-time champions at Forbidden Door in London. Are you done? I'm not.
Boo, FTR. You know Thanksgiving is on the way, but yep. Thanksgiving is just like what, 3 weeks away? I'm more looking forward to WrestleCade the week after Thanksgiving.
But we want to do it to your faces. So please, Bro Dino, get out here and let us do this.
4-month anniversary for what? For the new job? I've been at the country club for about 4 months, 5 months really. I started in July. The first, like I think July 2nd was when I started at the country club. And I've been at the second job for a little over a month now. And it's wearing me out, y'all. Burning the candle at both ends like this. And this is my third job. So daytime, daytime I'm at the hospital working there as a coffee shop associate. But they got me doing 8 different things instead of what they told me to do. Which is another story. They're using me at the hospital, y'all. I was hired to be a coffee shop associate and sometimes go to the cafe to ring people up. Well, they got me cooking burgers and hot dogs and want me to work at a deli and making sandwiches. Dude, That's outside the scope of what you hired me for. You should be giving me more money then. But anyway, another story for another time. In the nighttime, I watch dishes at the Valley Country Club. It's been 4 months since we met. That's it? I feel like it's been longer than that.
Oh, darn it. Darn it to heck. Fortunately, though,
It's got to be longer than that, John. It's been longer than 4 months, bro.
Best thing here in the house tonight, sitting ringside. Everybody give it up for Bandito's family.
I feel like it's been like 6 months or 7.
Yes.
Grandmother, brother.
I feel like it's been longer than 4 months.
His brother Gravity, of course.
You might be right, Shannon. That might be what FTR stands for. I still don't know what FTR means.
Yo soy Dax. Yo soy
If we get haters, just let them hate. They're just jealous. But I'm not saying to hate it because... But I'm not saying to hate it can cause anxiety and stress to everyone, so kids are hating isn't good. Blade, exactly my point. I've said it before, I'll say it again. If they were to use that energy and effort and time into something positive and meaningful, the world would be a better place. If every single trolling, hating person would do something productive with that instead of negative, the world would be way better.
She is not a day over 113 years old. And I know we just celebrated Halloween and Dia de los Muertos. But if we're talking Day of the Dead, sister, you take
Shadow Machine or 3D? 3D. I have to agree. 3D is better than Shadow Machine. They're both really impactful, though.
I think it's so
really? Only 4 months?
And so, again, heartwarming how much of a star your grandson Bandito has become.
I'm glad you're keeping up with it, because I sure didn't.
Please explain to everybody how proud you are of Bandito.
I still think it's been longer than 4 months.
Because I would imagine...
I didn't know you when I went to WrestleMania. I didn't know you in April when I went to Mania.
Damn embarrassed to call Bandito and this idiot to call them your familia. But if you promise me,
when I went to
promise to be a good girl, maybe myself and Cash will adopt you as our, como se dice, abuela.
SmackDown in May. I didn't know you when I went to SmackDown in May. Cause that's when I was trying to get the 50 subs so I can yeah, I guess I didn't know you did. Wow, you're right. It might have been 4 months. I think you're right. Dang. Okay. See when you get back. And now, who's this thing pulled out of the crowd and started fighting? A masked person. Brodito? Oh, he just smashed through the wall and grabbed up Stokes. That's something out of a horror movie.
Like the lock worked, but the door was susceptible to that powerful right hand of Brody King. But now Gravity at the disadvantage. FTR looking for that spike pound driver.
Stokes come out there running for his life. That's funny. Stokes running for his life, bro. Blade, thank you. That's gonna be good. I've come a long way in a short time though, Blade. Because I've only been doing this since March of this year. Matter of fact, March 1st, 2025 was my first ever live stream. And I had 0 subscribers. I had no subscribers. I think I had like, 6 videos from 2016 or something like that. So I've gone from no subs, 6 videos to 450 subs and over 400 videos in what, 8 months?
There's nothing quite like it. Go visit your local bookshop right now as we take a look at what's in store for Blood and Guts when we.
You were my 7th sub. Oh yeah, you go way back there.
1 cage, 2 rings, 3 words: blood and guts. There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
I agree with that one. Everyone watching and supporting are the best. The boated goats. Because y'all the boats and the goats. Boats and goats. How long ago did I meet you on YouTube when you first was in a bad mood? And I was only in that bad mood, Tina, because people were being so hateful to me. I feel like that's been what, 3 months? You can't. Actually, I've known you around the same time as John. I feel like I met y'all around the same. You, Keith, and John came around the same time because y'all were all in that live when they first started being mean to me. Because y'all were the only ones that had my back. So, Tony Storm, my girl, timeless. Tony Storm, Tony Storm, Tony Storm, sporting the Carmen San Diego look tonight with that hat. Timeless. Oh, fine self. Shucky Ducky Quack Quack.
Since WrestleDream, we are going to welcome her to the announce desk. But fans, you are watching AEW on TBS, brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Keep your career moving forward. Visit careers.progressive.com.
Yeah, Tony Storm. I guess she's going on commentary.
What a beautiful young lady be able to step aside.
Thanks, Blade. I appreciate that, man. That means a lot. And then Mina Shirakawa, she's hot. I like her too. You like Tony Storm too? Vernon, you watching AEW as well? So you seeing Mina Shirakawa come out there? Her entrance is full of energy. I like how she's dancing when she comes out.
It seemed like after WrestleDream, after the loss to Chris Statlander for the AEW Women's World Championship, mentally you may not have been in the best.
Oh, I can live with that, Blade. I don't mind at all. I appreciate you. Pikachu and Charmander, how you doing? Welcome in. You're still stuck in 2K24. You couldn't look it up and find the information.
I'm here for one thing only, and that's the love that I have for my
I think I remember being stuck on that as well, Vernon. It took me like a good week to get through that because it's because you got to do certain things at certain times, right? Like throw them up against the ropes and it plays a cutscene, and then you got to do like, I don't know, 3 reversals in a row, or you know, I remember that. I didn't show you. Dang it. Let me see if I can look it up for you.
And actually, the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship Tournament, which means that
let's see what I find.
will be teaming up with Marina Shafir in the tournament and in Blood and Guts. But Brian, that's not the only injury we've had here for the Women's Blood and Guts match.
No, Queen Madonna got hurt. Her neck was damaged in that tag team match last week against the Sisters of Sin. So she was taken out of the Blood and Guts match.
Kurt versus Eddie, right?
Was put in.
And Tony, does this put your team at a disadvantage for the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship?
I'm just type in the showcase.
Yourself and Mina Shirakawa.
I can't believe you would ask me such a thing, Mr. Excalibur.
Showcase gameplay.
Excalibur, what about this? Why
matches?
Don't you come and do commentary on one of my orgies sometime?
On one of your what? She said orgies.
Brian, what is that smell, by the way? I didn't know they made bloody hemp.
Eddie Guerrero versus Kurt Angle. I see it. Gameplay part 10.
This is a very important match. We talked about the men's match earlier. A very important match. There you see the sides for Blood and Guts next Wednesday in Greensboro.
And that's...
I'm not going to Greensboro for Blood and Guts next Wednesday. I'm on pass. I'm on pass. They would have to pay me to go. A large lump sum of money, like a couple $100,000, and then I would go to Blood and Guts. If they paid me to go, and I gotta have backstage access, meet and greet everybody I want, and then some. Had the matches called the way I want them to be called. Ringside seats included, hotel included, all that. And Greensboro's not that far. I could drive back, but I'd rather stay tonight.
To give the extra competitor the extra time to do damage, to soften up the opposition for them.
Yeah, when you have 6
6 people on each team.
What part of it are you stuck on, Verna? Because I'm looking at a video of somebody doing it. Look, I'm gonna share this video with you. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna share this video in the live chat for you, Verna.
Oh, she's so big though, isn't she?
She's gigantic, and you've been in the ring.
Yeah, you're the only one in AEW who's pinned Megan Bayne.
You ready?
That's because I'm so big.
Hopefully this will help you beat it.
Be a different kind of
Make sure it's the right video.
when you're in that cage.
And what you're gonna do when I share this with you, fast forward it to the part that you're stuck on and see what they do and try to imitate it, okay? Here it goes. Who won in these matches so far? I'm weak. I'm not even paying much attention, Tina. I just know
Yes, darling.
Darby Allin beat Daniel Garcia. I know that Willow Nightingale and Harley Cameron beat Mercedes Moné and Athena. It was Claudio Castagnoli and
2 weeks from this Saturday.
gosh, what's his name? Again, like I haven't been paying much attention to AEW Dynamite. I'm mostly keeping up with y'all in the chat. All right, I meant to send that. There, I just sent it.
Disastrous landing for Mina.
Your main channel has 1,700 subs, bro. What's your secret? I want to get to on your level. It's 3 superplexes with Eddie. See if that link. Go to that link I just shared, Vernon, and see if you can mimic what they do. Thank you for always having my back, Tina. No, I don't know what happened to Bo Dallas John. What happened to him? How long have we been collecting action figures? You've been collecting since you was 4? Well, technically, I've been collecting since I was around that age too, but I lost all the ones I had as a kid, so I'm starting my collection over again.
The Burger King double cheeseburger.
The link doesn't open up. No! Are you serious? It opens on mine. Does it open yours, Vernon? Does that link work for you?
But it sure tastes like we did.
It works for me. I don't know why it didn't work for you, Blade.
All right. Same thing?
Yep. This is our
That was the
year.
Black theme song. It's fire
It's
too,
getting
John.
AT&T's best deal on the new
And of
iPhone
course I remember you,
without
Pikachu and
any
Charmander.
expensive
How can I
plans.
not remember you?
Is that switching things
Of course
up
I
would be a
remember.
good
You're
call.
so cool.
So how about we try
Of
something
course,
else?
and you've named after Pokemon, and I love Pokemon Go. Of course I remember you. I can't forget you if I wanted to,
iPhone
bro.
17 Pro on us, designed to be the most powerful.
Matter of fact, you're on the list.
Buy the Old Spice NFL collection.
Buy the Old Spice NFL collection.
No, like this. Old Spice NFL collection.
Old
Yes,
Spice
sir.
NFL collection.
Old Spice.
You're on the list.
Old Spice NFL collection.
Okay.
Yeah. I like doing that. I feel like Chris Jericho now whenever I do that.
Books are filled with the essentials.
Only a good version of it. Because when he did the list, you were in bad shape.
Like Aru and charcoal.
My favorite Pokemon?
Smells like barrel-aged bourbon.
Yeah, Pikachu. I also like Mime Jr. I'm not gonna lie. Even on the TV shows, I like Mime. I like Mime Jr. a lot. Mine is Pikachu too, but like I said, Mime Jr. is cool. Apom, okay. Lil John Westside Boy, tell him your favorite. I know what it is. I want you to say it in the chat though.
Personalizes your insurance rate based on
Who's the first person on the list?
So you're not stuck paying
You.
for someone else's mistakes. What? Is there something wrong with my hair?
We handcraft every Stearns & Foster using the finest materials like indulgent memory foam and ultra-conforming inner springs for
What else? I
beautiful
feel like I missed
mattress
the
and
chat.
indescribable comfort.
Is it
Save
alright
up to
if soon I
$900
could
on
be
select
moderator?
adjustable mattress sets
It
at
depends on how
Stearns
old you are,
Foster.
Blade. You gotta be 18 or older.
We're surprising fans with a Twisted Tea drop. We're celebrating fall with the
I have to have
refreshing taste of Twisted Tea.
adults be moderators, preferably. I mean, that's how it is nowadays.
Great pair of lungs. Shame about your swollen gums. You need Parodontax, clinically proven to help reverse 4 signs of early gum disease. The gum experts.
It's best 2 out of 3 advantage battles for the women's blood and guts match. 1 week from tonight, the first match.
And I get the feeling you are not 18 just based off your content. I shouldn't be judging people, but making an observation. I'm not being judgmental, I'm just making an observation. Can I sing the troll song? I'm weak. I like that y'all like that. I love that y'all. I had somebody in here saying it was lame earlier. I had somebody talking bad about my troll song. I'm thinking, don't worry about it if you don't like it. I know a lot of people who do. They don't like it because it's referring to them, by the way. That's why they didn't like it earlier. My favorite WWE game, top 3, no order. WWE 2K25. WWE Supercard.
I'll just shut up and get on with the next caliber.
WWE Battlegrounds. Y'all remember that one? And yes, I can sing it just for you. Nope, trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. They're coward punks. No, trolls don't really want none. Why they stubborn for? They need to go somewhere. Every one of them run their mouth, gon' get banned. Be cool or you're next. Treat people with respect. Cause ain't no troll hijacking my podcast. Nope, trolls don't want none. Nope, trolls don't want none. Nope, trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. Trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. They're coward punks. No, trolls don't really want none. They need to get lost under a bridge somewhere. Acting like some children, put them in timeout or something. Always run their mouth and stay mad jealous. Got mods on it. No need to get my hands dirty. Nope, trolls don't want none. Nope, trolls don't want none. Nope, trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. Trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. They're coward punks. No, trolls don't really want none. And that's the bottom line. Why? Because 3-belt Trey said so. Delete. Yes, Tina, you're third on the list. Keith is second. It's John, Keith, then Tina. Yes, you're on the list. Blade, definitely.
My dear, please. No, I can't.
Once the YouTuber kicked you out the stream because you asked if he could be moderator and only asked once. Now you have 11 YouTube channels, so you just want the other channels to come in on. I'm weak. WWE Battlegrounds was cool, right? That was fun. Yeah, over the SVR series even, that's right. That's right. That is right, accurate. First person on the list, you, Lil John Westside Boy. I said that earlier. It's you, Keith, Tina, April Denise.
Let's see if she can get Megan Bain.
Harrison, Observing Stuff, Dynamo, Shannon, Natalia. I just started the list. Y'all remember that too. Why aren't you happy? Yeah, you're on the list. Pikachu Charmander. That's what I said it. Created a troll song, bros. Clay, funk thing. Somebody called Troll's mama. You made me laugh with that one, Shannon. I like that. Somebody called Troll's mama. I like that. Alright, so Megan Bain just pinned Mina Shirakawa to win this match. It just happened. Notice I won't pay much attention to it. And now they're attacking Toni Storm after the match. Marina Shafir looks different. She's got like a baseball jersey on, a basketball jersey on. Toni Storm in there with a chair though, backing them all up. If you want to hear your final trade video. Yeah, that's a mystery. It's only one video that John's voice is on with mine. Is Sasha Banks going by her real name or is she going by Sasha? No, Sasha Banks is now Mercedes Moné. That's her name in AEW. And she's got 12 belts, Tina. 12. And it's awesome.
Yeah, it seems like they're taking the same tack as the Death Riders.
Oh, a whole lot of girls coming out there. Harley Cameron, Will Knight. It's like 10 girls in the ring right now just battling. Shucky Ducky Quack Quack moment of the night. Jamie Hayter's in there. Now Mercedes Moné coming out. We were just talking about it, Tina. There she is on TV. But she ain't going in there. She's like, you know what? I'm not going in there. But Chris Statlander is behind her and starts attacking her. My favorite match that Rey Mysterio did. All right. Bear with me. My favorite, to answer that question, favorite match that Rey Mysterio did. I can't remember if it was a Raw or a SmackDown. It might have been a PLE. But I'm in the crowd, right? I'm sitting here. The steps to go up the section is right here. Ray's fighting somebody in the crowd, right? And he's going up the stairs fighting them. And he's fighting literally right beside me. And I said, woo, yeah, get his ass, Ray. And I got to pat him on the back. That's my favorite Rey Mysterio match. When I got to pat Rey Mysterio on the back.
Hey, co-pilot. How do I go there?
What sort of thrust does this thing have on it?
Hey, co-pilot, that's a cool
What
name.
up?
What is it?
How you doing?
It's the HyperX
Andrew, how you say that? Andrew Bard. How you doing? WrestleMania 2009 when he retired JBL in under 30 seconds. Good pick.
How about that hat? Let's talk about that chair. Do you see
Mine was when I got to touch him.
Talking to your computer. Can you show me how?
Show me that.
I wish I knew what match that was. I have no idea what show that was.
When winter season hits,
I'm pretty sure if I go back and watch enough videos, I can find myself doing that. But I haven't really had the time or effort to go back and look it up.
Try emergency crystals. No water needed.
It was a match where Rey Mysterio was fighting in the crowd. I don't know if it was a Falls Count Anywhere match or if they just devolved into Bedlam during a regular match. But that was my favorite Rey Mysterio match of all time.
If you're living with
Oh
HIV,
yeah, beat him, Ray.
being good to go without daily HIV pills.
Shadow, what up? How you doing? Welcome in. How you doing? How did I know that was you? Because I know it's you. How you doing?
With Cabenuva, there's
Monday
no
Night Raw,
pausing
Rey
for daily
Mysterio
HIV
came
pills.
back and confronted
For
Dom.
adults who are
Good
injectable,
pick.
Cabenuva is
Oh no, that happened this
the
past Monday.
long-acting
Oh, I'm
HIV
thinking, hold on, that's somebody's
pill
pick for their
every month.
favorite Rey Mysterio match.
2 injections
Yeah,
from a
he did
healthcare
come back and
provider.
confront Dom.
As
And I hope he
few
takes
as
that
6 times
AAA
a
Mega
year.
Championship
Don't
from
take
him.
Cabenuva if allergic to its ingredients or
Your
taking
favorite Ray
certain
match was
medicines
against
that may
Undertaker, Ray did
interact.
619,
Serious side effects
and he
include
made
allergic
his
reactions or
nosebleed.
rash,
I remember that.
reactions,
I
liver
remember
problems,
that.
and depression. If these occur, get
Oh yeah,
medical help
Shadow,
right away.
you're on the
Tell your
list.
doctor about your medicines or supplements, medical conditions, liver or kidney problems, mental health, pregnancy, and breastfeeding. The most common side effect is injection
I can't
site
complain,
reaction.
brother. All is well. No reason to complain.
With Cabenuva, you're good to go.
Royal Rumble
Without
2006,
daily
that's
HIV
Ray's
pills.
best match. Nice.
Talk to your doctor about switching.
I've got a list of, and I got it titled Cool Peeps in Live Chat. So to be like Chris Jericho, I'm writing everybody who's nice to me in live chat and is consistently showing up on this list. And you're on there with everybody else. Most people in live chat still right now. The trolls, I got a different list for them, and they're called the blocked user list. That YouTube keeps up with for me. I remember that when he did it for Ray, or did it for Eddie.
On TCU tomorrow at 7:30 Eastern on TNT True TV and stream on HBO Max.
It is Veterans Appreciation Night. All the veterans out there.
I can't show that because you spelled it that way. You didn't spell it. Why you gotta spell it like that, Shadow?
Maple Leafs Bruins Ducks Avalanche Tuesday at 6:30 on TNT.
Why are you upset, Blade? I asked you that earlier. What's wrong? Oh, it's the main event now. The Trios Championship on the line. I said it before. I'll say it again. WWE needs some Trios belts. They need Trios women and men's set of belts. Tina, that's really Shadow. Your cat passed away. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. That's tough, man. I've dealt with that twice now. And that's no fun. I'm sorry. He was my buddy. Literally, I called him that. His little orange tabby cat. So I sympathize with you. I know what you're going through. That it's tough. He was like my son, man. My feline son. Why you gotta spell it like? I'm not showing it because you're spelling it like that, Shadow. No, spell it differently. That's why I can't commit to another pet. Because I have separation anxiety if something happens to them, and then I'm sad that they're leaving me. If you spell it the right way, they'll actually show it in the chat. They're not showing it because you're not spelling that word the right way, bro. What are you? You say you're 10, 11 years old, 12 years old. How old are you again? You shouldn't even know what that is. Here, I'll just share a link to her entrance with the rest of the chat. They don't know who Amanda Kiss is. Tina don't know who Amanda Kiss is. And I haven't seen Tina in a minute.
With the Trios Championship being on the line.
It'll be the rematch from Wrestle Dream. Hangman Adam Page, Samoa Joe.
She created, either she unfriended me on Facebook or she created a new Facebook. But I added her and I'm waiting for her to accept me.
A lot of interweaving stories in this match, Brian. Of course, look, a very complicated.
She probably like, this weirdo, I gotta get rid of him. Delete.
With Powerhouse Hobbs and Samoa Joe. Hook was taken out by the Death Riders. Or excuse me, he's partners with Katsuhiro Shibata and Samoa Joe. They called on Powerhouse Hobbs to take Hook's spot, and they won the World Trios Championship when it was unclear how soon.
She reminds me of the Joker, y'all. That's what another video. This is her biting somebody. Yo, there's a match of her biting a chick, because that's what she does. She quick to bite somebody during the match.
When Samoa Joe did what he
I ought to shut out
the
one.
rest of the ops did what they did to Hangman Adam Page.
She quick to bite somebody, yo.
When Hook was a part of it. Look at Hangman and Shibata just go at it. Hangman Adam Page maybe getting the better of Katsuhiro Shibata.
This chick look like a dude. That ain't no girl. That's a dude. Not Amanda Kiss. I'm gonna share it so you can know what I'm talking about. The person that Amanda Kiss, because she wrestles guys all the time. That's nothing new to her. All right, I'm gonna share it right now. The opponent that she's wrestling, that can't be a girl. That's a dude, right? Coming in hot. Tell me Amanda Kiss is wrestling a dude, because that looks like one.
Sure did. Neutralizing the Death Riders, neutralizing the numbers advantage. That ultimately was one of the many things that allowed Hangman Adam Page to claim the AEW World Championship from Jon Moxley.
It's been a remarkable run for him. Hangman Adam Page. He's got another.
Couldn't spell whose name. Oh, Blade. Favorite match on the register. I saw that. Whose name? I mean, I wish YouTube Lives could have a gift on them. Once I reach 500 subscribers and 3,000 public watch hours, I can start receiving gifts and super chats. That's why I keep showing up consistently, trying to grow my channel. Because once I get those metrics that YouTube requires, I can get monetized.
Of having Hobbs step into Hook's position in the ops and win the Trios Championship
Against Undertaker, he did 619. I saw that.
Yeah, I wonder if that's why he's so adamant about making this Trios match into a title match.
I wrote gifts.
But then also, I wonder if it's some sort of justification. Last week, he
John, tell him again. He needs to calm down, right? Because you can see those chats that are coming through, right?
I wonder if he's trying to make up for something.
John, you see those chats that are coming in from him that aren't showing? And he wonders why he's no longer a mod.
With his former partner in Team Taz, his former friend Powerhouse Hobbs.
My favorite match is why is he showing the same thing? Who was spamming emojis? It doesn't matter. I don't care if people. I'll spam myself. That's me spamming myself right there, bro.
I mean, with his strength and his demeanor, he could just do basically anything.
That's me hearting myself.
Hook's finding out right now.
I mean, Hook is a tremendous athlete, but when he's in there with somebody like Powerhouse.
My favorite color. You asking me that, Tina? I want to say green, money green. When I was growing up, it used to be blue because I like Duke, so Duke blue. And when I started playing Pokemon Go, it became red because my team is Valor, red team. But I gotta say green, probably my favorite color because that's the color of money. And yeah. Yeah, we homies, but you need to calm down. You need to go take a cold shower or something, bro. You my homie and all, but
if you misplaced your card,
be cool, man. like, be cool, man.
Innovative encryption technology to help you keep your data safe. That's peace of mind from Chase.
New Blue Buffalo Love Made Fresh. The superior nutrition you trust, made the way Chuck loves it. With freedom to mix fresh and dry. It's our natural ingredients, served fresh.
You excited for Christmas? They bring it too early, man. I'm excited too. Christmas isn't the same for me. Y'all probably already know why. But even before that, As an adult, Christmas is not the same, yo. As a child, yeah, Christmas, I get excited every year. Tree, gifts, no school, etc. But as an adult, it's like, sometimes it's like, as an adult, me now, that's God's birthday. That's Jesus Christ's birthday. So that's why I get excited for Christmas, because it's Christ's birthday. But every other part of it, it's like, you know, it's another day. Green is my favorite color, Tina. If I had to pick one, only one.
There are all kinds of drivers out there. That's why Progressive Snapshot personalizes your insurance rate based on your driving. So you're not stuck paying for someone else's mistakes.
Why you keep typing that over again, Pikachu Charmander? We understand that your favorite match was when he hit 619 on Undertaker, made his nose bleed.
One who loved a good steal.
No need to say it over and over again. We got you, bro.
It's kind of catchy. At Domino's,
as a kid, it meant something to
him, but $6.99 each. But we decided to give kids that worked up an appetite other items that cost around $6.99 each instead.
All right, who's hungry?
Christmas doesn't mean. I mean, it's still meaningful. It's still holiday, look forward to, etc. But it doesn't have the je ne sais quoi as it did when I was 8 or when I was, you know, 10.
Or with Domino's $6.99 pizzas.
Thank you for calling the Bombas Comfort Line.
Does Midnight Express deserve to be in the Hall of Fame?
And underwear. Press
sure.
1 to run in Bombas, 2 to sleep in Bombas, 3 to pet a llama in Bombas.
Exactly. Forgetting about Thanksgiving. They were talking about Christmas before Halloween, bro. I'm like, dude, can we at least get to November 1st at least? They were showing Christmas commercials early October.
For the AEW World Trios Championships, the Ops, Hangman Adam Page.
You don't celebrate Thanksgiving? I mean, everybody's got their thing. Well, what do we got right here? 3P Gaming. We got a hater? It's like we got a hater in the house? If you don't like the content, then don't watch it. There's no barricade stopping you. There's another channel out there you can watch. You ain't got to watch me if you're going to sit there and talk bad about me. 3P Gaming. Trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. You coward punk. No, trolls don't really want none. Why they stubborn for? They need to go somewhere. Every one of them run their mouth, gonna get banned. Be cooler, you're next. Treat people with respect. Cause ain't no troll hijacking my podcast. Nope, trolls don't want none. Nope, trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. Trolls don't want none. Trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. You coward punk. No, trolls don't really want none. They need to get lost under a bridge somewhere. Acting like some children. Put them in timeout or something. Always run their mouth and stay mad jealous. Got mods on it. No need to get my hands dirty. Nope, trolls don't want none. Nope, trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. Trolls don't want none. Trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. Them coward punks. No, trolls don't really want none. And that's the bottom line. Why? Because 3 Built Trey said so. That's why. Delete. Dummy. That's what he was. He's a dummy. He's just another jabroni headed for the rock bottom. That's all he was, and all he's ever gonna be.
It's easy to say when he's the world champion. Right now. Unreal strength from Hobbs.
What a nice slip there by him.
I can't because you gotta be 18 or older to be a mod. Sorry, Blade. You're my buddy and all, but I can't do that. I don't know what you're doing for Thanksgiving, mother-in-law. You're not doing that great. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Fell out of bed not once but twice. Tina, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'll be praying for you and her. Mostly her. So your husband's mom is what I'm taking from that comment. What's up, Black Spartan? How you doing? Saw a massive Christmas tree in local shop a month before Halloween. Exactly. That's too damn early. That is too early to be thinking about Christmas. People be doing their shopping at that point too. Okay, explain what the main of Christmas is about. Christmas is about Jesus Christ being born. That is my Lord and Savior's birthday. That's what the real reason for the season is about. Am I a Bobby Eaton fan? Nope. Don't know who that is. Is that a wrestler? Who is a hater? The person that we banned was a hater. Matter of fact, John timed him out. I'm gonna ban him. He lucky I can't, because I would. Because he's on timeout like a kid, sitting in the corner somewhere looking at the wall. It's a shame you gotta treat people like children. Grown people, they're gonna talk about me being a child with my belts and watching my show when they act more childish than I am. Pikachu Charmander, see you later, bro. Thanks again for hanging out. Huh? What? Wait, what did you just say? Powerhouse Hobbs. I don't know if that was him that said that or Hangman. Oh, wow. He's battling Hangman, actually. I just thought about that. Because Hobbs was a face for the longest time.
Hangman once again, the rolling elbow strike into that very formidable jaw.
Bobby Eaton is my favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler. Well, he must have been before my time because I don't remember him. Who was being a troll? It doesn't matter who was being a troll. Don't worry about it. The more you ask to be a mod, the less you're going to be one. Because you're not old enough to be one, and I can't make you one. Pikachu Charmander, sorry. I can imagine you're probably all of 10, maybe 11 years old, Pikachu Charmander. That's my guess how old you are.
Was at a 3-on-2 disadvantage before. It is now effectively 3-on-1. He's being
Whoever is talking about me is going to get their T clocked by April Denise if they're not careful. And anybody else that follows suit. April Denise is going to clock their T. And I ain't going to be able to control that happening. They're just going to get their T clocked. One of my lives, I make anyone who is at least comments one kind thing of mine. I agree that I was doing that for the longest time, but then one person ruined it for everybody, so I have to take the mod away from everybody who's not 18 or older. It only took one bad experience from having child moderators to ruin it for everybody. What's everyone's favorite theme? It was Randy Orton, Burning My Light. No More Words, Jeff Hardy. Mine. That's another tough one. Time Is Now, John Cena. That's a classic. You can't get tired of that. Earlier today, I walked into work to MVP's theme song. I'm coming. Nobody can stop me. Nobody control me. Nobody gonna hold me. I'm coming. I'm here to do my thing. I'm here to bring the pain. Never ever gonna change. I'm coming. That, yeah, I walked in to that. And then did the MVP pose when I walked in. Anyway, AEW Dynamite just went off the air, so I'll stay up here a few more minutes and chat with y'all, and then I'm out of here. Oh, Wipeout song. Yo, who was asking about Wipeout? I love this show.
Hey, America, you want big balls? Oh, we got
John Cena. Love freaking Wipeout, man. I'm so glad it's a new season. I hope it's set to record on my DVR. Let me make sure, because this is an awesome show, man.
We'll be your guides to the craziest competition show on the planet.
I hope this is on my DVR.
You'll see the hungriest.
Ric Flair or Scott Hall? Ric Flair. I ain't got to think twice about that one. Let me see what else y'all talking about. Whoever's talking about me is going to get their butt kicked. That's everyone's favorite thing. Oh, to go back, I like your picks for favorite things too. Burning My Light is a good one. No More Words by Jeff Hardy is a good one. Bobby Eaton was part of the Midnight Express. Oh, I knew that name sounded familiar. I knew that name sounded familiar, Bobby Eaton. Yeah, I do remember him now. Again, I'm running off little to no sleep, so it's hard for me to recollect my thoughts. Sorry.
difficult. Yeah, that's an understatement.
John's the only exception to that 18 or older rule, by the way, before y'all start saying anything.
$25,000 on the line. Can he do it?
The wipeout start now.
Got this.
Okay. Every time I see someone wipe out, I think about all my old elementary school teachers.
They picked you back up and inspired you to try again.
I'm here, man. You can chat and hang out all night long, all you want to. Like,
Hello and welcome to
I
White
just
Dog.
appreciate the support you guys show me.
No
And all the
teams.
nice
We've got
things you say about
individual
me.
contestants with their eyes
How long have I been
on
watching
the
wrestling?
$5,000
For
prize.
41
First,
plus
let's take a look at
years.
the qualifiers.
Probably 41 and a half
First,
years.
our contestants will
Ever
try
since
to
I was
get
2 years old.
Buddy Milkshake.
Ever since I was
Ingredient is you.
2 years old and knew what a television was.
The course's best feature, if I do say so myself.
Next up, our pride and joy, the big balls. Make it across
Like I
and
said,
knock
I'd
off
rather
Smallsy for
yellow
$250 bonus.
Until to not.
After that, the swinger bars. Well, you'll be
Get their
tossed
butt
around so much, you won't know who
Yeah,
you came
clock
from.
their teeth.
And
Like
lastly, the
April Denise said.
spine-tingling finale.
That's the funniest thing that she could have said.
End up on your back.
Clock your teeth.
Fastest contestants to reach
And I can hear, I've never heard her voice before, but I can hear her saying it like that. I'm gonna clock your teeth. Like, what? What does that mean? What does that even mean?
Tell me about yourself.
Because I asked her, does that mean she's gonna clock them in the teeth? And she's like, no, that's not what I'm trying to say. Like,
For hosting without a license?
what are you trying to say? She still ain't explained it to me. I'm gonna share my age because I don't really. I'm not gonna. That's fine. That's fine. Blade, that is fine if you don't want to share it. Just like April Denise, aka Preppy Girl. I still don't know her age either. That's fine. Y'all don't have to disclose that. I'll tell you I'm 43 years old because I don't care. I look good for my age. Just like R-Truth. 53 years old. Did y'all see that video? I'm gonna share it again. I said to multiple people today, when I get 53, I hope to God I still look as good as him. And that I'm in as good a shape as him.
I'm not touching that.
I would have never guessed R-Truth is 53 years old. 53. He said it at the concert. My mind-blown emoji happened in real life to me. With the jaw dropped emoji at the same time. 53. This man is 53 years old and able to dance and wrestle and do everything like he does. Here, I'm going to share it again, the highlight. I was like, really, True? You 53, bro? You look damn good for your age. Look at this video. Yeah, exactly. He looks 30. Maybe 35. But he don't look no 53, that's for sure. In that video I just shared, if it plays, that man is 53 years old, which blows my mind. He looks so good for his age. No homo. Y'all already knew that. That's implied. It goes without saying.
Another stripper? What is this? 2 for Tuesday?
He looks more like Magic School Bus than Magic.
When John is not wrestling, he goes to wipe out and help the person hosting. Yep. And that's awesome show. His comments are funny up there. What's her name? I forget. She's an NFL player's wife, but the person with the mic every time, she's fine. Shucky ducky quack quack. But anyway.
Maybe the secret weapon to this wipeout.
Rosie Bella Spice, Rosie Bella Pice, 774. How you doing? I see you. Shadow, you're good. It's a learning experience for both you and me. Say you lost your friend. He was only 31. I'm sorry to hear that, Shannon. That sucks.
You're wearing tap shoes?
Always. You never know.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that, Shannon.
Time for Steven to do a spinal tap and backbone. Oh, but he falls flatter than Russell Crowe and Les Mis.
The course is coming to an end.
I think somebody wants to audition.
I think she's Ron Gronkowski's wife. This chick on Wipeout. That's the not the co-host with John Cena, but the other girl on Wipeout. What up, David Graddick? How you doing?
I had to guess. Swallowing.
I'm scared.
He must get lots of fun DMs.
I really can't look.
Let's see if the swallower can stomach our qualifier.
That says a lot about you guys if I'm up here for minutes on end after I've finished watching the show. This says a lot about y'all.
Remote control. I've been looking for that.
Those were my car keys. What
you should have kept your mouth shut. Okay, now that's just weird.
Is he done?
There you go.
I don't like that.
I need a chiropractor.
After seeing that, I need a therapist. Now, who's next?
Oh, Pete?
Wait, I see paintbrushes, I see a dog. What's happening here?
And the contestants, the stuff that they're into, like there might be firefighters on one team. There might like this chick is painting with a dog in her hand.
Watch this.
Elena, welcome to Wipeout. What do you do?
I am an artist, and I am Dita Von Treat's mother.
Yeah, I know that, Tina.
I'm gonna paint you today. This is so tasty.
You told me your age
Paint me
before,
like one of your French poodles.
and that blew my mind when you told me.
Oh my goodness!
Our puppy painter starts the course, which I like to think of as our kids.
Who remembers Aaliyah, the rapper? Because she would always say age ain't nothing but a number.
Ah, yes. It needs something, though.
Green, I think. That's nice.
Some might be really low, some might be really high, but it's still just a number.
Elena has to hurry across Backbone before her muse gets puppy nap. But
I used to have the biggest crush on her, by the way, growing up.
Oh boy.
Interesting piece.
I see it as a comment on the emptiness of modern life.
See a double suplex body slam.
Oh.
No, John's still around. Aaliyah is a legend. That's right. Just like Left Eye's a legend.
Elena called a time of 5 minutes and 33 seconds. That doesn't guarantee she'll qualify, but she's...
She was so fine, right, Ham? I agree. She was bad. And she could dance and sing.
Nope, different guy.
Yeah, Aaliyah was fine. I had the biggest crush on her growing up. Big old crush on her.
Let loose on cruises.
On her and
I can't do that.
Lil' Kim. But Lil' Kim nowadays, have you seen Lil' Kim lately? Oh my goodness.
Dane loves cruising. She was right at home at her sliding swinger party.
She looks rough.
Is that why they call
Gained
it
some
a
weight.
poop deck?
I hope not.
Ooh, love that accent. Where's he from?
Oh, down under.
Dane overboard.
I agree with you on that. Live every day like it's the last, because you never know when our time will come. You're right,
Idea.
Shannon.
Dane could be a captain on
Live
a
life to the
Wipeout
fullest.
cruise
Enjoy the
line.
moments.
Closed for health violations?
Was closed, John. Thanks to the lawlessness of international waters, Wipeout.
I'm weak.
Our ships are now
A new girlfriend for you? I mean, possibly, but she passed away decades ago.
You'll feel like you're floating on.
I'll share the music video for one of my favorite songs of hers.
Partake in a complimentary
Aaliyah's a goat.
beverage. Enjoy our bars above and
I remember 1 in a Million. That was one of my favorite songs.
We're not sure, but we know it's a vacation unlike any other.
Or Back and Forth.
Wipeout Cruise Line. Hop aboard. How bad
Back and Forth was probably my favorite song by her.
Wipeout Cruise Liner is not the only deadly monster
Back,
in the ocean.
back,
It's
forth,
also this killer
forth.
fish.
John, that's not a fish.
Man, I ain't heard that in a minute.
This is my stuff.
I gotta jam Sum 41 and Aaliyah now, as soon as I get off camera.
Most fearless animals.
Okay. Do you feel like you're going to channel the orca out there?
Yeah.
Anthony takes a humpback leap on the second big ball. Lands it.
Yes, finally.
Alright, Shadow, here's your new crush.
Go back to SeaWorld, Shamu.
Coming in hot.
Swim like an orca.
Literally.
Do they have arms?
Whales do not have arms, but backbone is the actual size of a whale's spine. Did you see that? What a wipeout.
Thank you, Blade. That's nice of you to say, man. I doubt it said that when you typed it in. You're just really a nice person.
The whale man got beat.
Back and Forth is the GOAT. That song is the GOAT. I gotta add that to my playlist on Spotify now.
I came here for Coachella.
Cue the music.
She paved the way for so many artists now.
Battle over, baby.
So many people say that they were influenced by her.
We have never seen this strategy on the Spun and Done before.
It's for you, America.
On behalf of America, thanks.
Wait,
Then it's
your mom is older than me and your age put together? Is that what you just said, Tina? Shadow, I told you she was fine. She bad, bro. And talented.
Gifts, decorations. How will we afford the holidays?
Go to Lowe's. They have great deals. And hundreds of gifts.
It was somebody else that I used to have the hots for back then,
Milo
too.
AI assistant can help you
Oh,
find perfect
man, what was her
gifts
name?
and deals on them.
She was on Moesha. What's her name?
Rewards member.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
And if I buy
Ah,
this, I get a
help
free
me out,
gift.
Ham. You know who I'm talking about.
That's how we help you get more holiday for less.
What's her name? She's the sister of one of them famous rappers or famous R&B artists or something. God, what is her name? I'm about to just look up Moesha and then I can figure it out. Moesha, the TV show. I'm gonna feel like an idiot when I see this name. I'm gonna feel like such an idiot. But I used to have the hots for her too. Yeah, I'm looking at her right now. Good googly movie. What's her name? Who is you? What is your name? What did they call you? Brandy. Brandy. She was fine too. She was out around the same time as Aaliyah. Brandy. Ray J, that's her brother, who's also a singer. Yeah. Talk about fine. She was bad too, bro. Yes. Yes.
Work versus fun.
All right, Blaine, have a good night. Thank you again for your support and kind words. I appreciate you. See you again soon.
Cardboard is something you have to do.
Sit up in my room. Yes! Yo!
Lawn care is not a hobby.
This is bringing me back to my 90s, yo. I'm showing my age a lot. I Want to Be Down was my favorite song by her, actually. All right, Shadow, you ready for your next crush? I'm gonna mess Shadow up. He gonna be dreaming all these girls overnight. I'm gonna add this to my playlist too. I Want to Be Down was my jam, yo. She was so pretty. I wonder what she looks like now.
About the iPhone? Come on. Get the new iPhone 17 Pro.
That was back when I would actually date a black girl. Back when I liked her and Aaliyah.
And soon.
And I still would. Well, if they look like one of them, I would for sure. No, be crazy not to.
And the tall, peacemakers, risk takers, for the optimists, pessimists, exhibitionists. For long distance.
All right, Shadow, here you go. You gonna go crazy again? What am I doing to this child?
And extroverts.
This is one of them days. Yeah, a good one. What up, Sanjay? How you doing? Welcome in.
Coca-Cola. For everyone.
I like that, Shannon. Say trolls' names and then delete. I believe in Trey Perry. I like that, yo. You got a good creative imagination, man. I like this. You come up with 3 different versions of a troll song tonight, and I like them all. I wish I could remember. I need to write them down. But the chat scrolls away after a while. I should have been screenshotting it.
Today, each competitor is what on their own.
That's probably the best one, though.
Wait, Axel Rose?
Say trolls' names, then delete. So funny. SWV, Sisters with Voices. Yes, I grew up with all that. All of them.
2017, I came here for Coachella and I didn't go back.
My WWE Championship belts are real, 100% real, Sanjay. Cheers. 100% real. All 3 of them. And they're shedding. Look at, like, I can't keep wearing them, y'all. Because look, you see all that? That's belt dust that I had to cut from where they're shedding.
Ooh, the lemonade is really good.
Either I gotta fix them or I gotta quit wearing them and only wear this one or something. Thanks for subscribing, Sanjay. I appreciate that.
Oh, I hope nothing happened to that beautiful face.
First rule of Coachella.
Janet Jackson, Rhythm Nation. Bro, boy, you was bringing me down memory lane a lot. I like it. What up, Dancer? How you doing?
Seems fine first.
Hopefully I'm at 450 solid subscribers now. Because I was at 451 yesterday and then it dropped to 456. Hopefully I regained my 450. That's why I'm still up here trying to put myself out there.
Also, a popular time at Coachella.
I'm just so happy Coachella.
That's funny. Alright. Have y'all seen that girl that's cosplaying as Wednesday yet?
Sometimes you gotta stop and smell the
I know this is off topic from what we were just talking about. But this girl will be dancing her butt off as Wednesday from the TV show.
Is Jason not
I wonder what... Oh, she's dancing to Megan Thee Stallion.
There he is.
So I'm actually working on some thesis focusing on how social media has a negative impact on mental health.
At least it's censored.
Yeah,
Okay,
I read
so I'll
an
share it.
article about that on Facebook.
Because again, I try to watch my language and my content because there's a bunch of kids watching me.
It sounds so awesome. How many likes do you think it's gonna get?
I don't know. Hopefully a lot.
All right, this is fun. What up, April Denise? I was just talking about you clocking somebody's teeth. Hey, girl. Hey, how you doing?
And he wouldn't know a meme if he was trapped inside one.
What does that mean? I meant to ask you that. I asked you the other day if clocking their teeth meant you were gonna punch them in the teeth, and you said no. That's not what that means. What does that mean then?
Which, like other social platforms, has its dangers.
Yeah, she be dancing her butt off. She be tearing it up. I agree. All right, April Denise. I'll see you next time. Thanks again for your support. I appreciate you. You ain't got the New World Championship? No, I don't, K King. I'm saving up my money to get a new one because I've worn mine out literally and figuratively.
There's a lot of moments that'll be memes, gifs, they'll be viral.
Too bad no one he knows will ever see it. Now let's keep scrolling.
Would you like to contribute to the cause? Would you like to donate to me getting a new belt? K King?
Who's telling dad jokes?
No one, I hope.
I am here with Jedediah. Tell me about yourself.
Exactly, that's what I thought. Clock your teeth. I thought meant clock them in the teeth. But that's not what she means when she says that.
He likes pizza jokes, but they're a little cheesy.
The baby spinner belt is a goat. I agree. I remember the Big Show calling it that too. Go to WrestleMania if you can go. Go, because they're probably gonna be overseas after next year from now on. The way they're at now.
Except I don't love it.
Stone Cold Anthony Wilson. Yeah, that's a good wrestler. What time is it? Yeah, what time is it where you're at, Dancer? Since you're saying good morning.
You're gonna make a great dad someday. Jedediah has
not 100 yet. What you mean not 100?
Classic.
Yeah, those WrestleMania tickets are expensive, but I want to go myself. If I can run it back and go again, like I did this past April, I will. But I might have to sell a vehicle in order to do that. That's crazy. People have to sell cars and take out a second mortgage on their house just to go to WrestleMania. That's ridiculous. That the tickets be that much.
I'm actually really nervous right
A guy offer you the tickets, take them. As long as it's not a scam, go. Take them. Run.
I'm a professional dancer.
Give them to me. If they're legit, I'll take them. If you don't want them.
But
you are good.
Thank you. I try.
Okay, can we do
I know, right, J Hall? We had the WWE Network. $10 a month got us everything. Pay-per-views. I don't think Raw and SmackDown was up there. But all the supplemental shows like Legends House, Countdown, Camp WWE.
Marcus is ready for his next dance battle.
He has two. Nice. Very about to dead. All right, Shannon, have a good night. Thank you again for being so kind and supporting me. I appreciate it. Stone Cold is a GOAT. He ain't the GOAT, but he's a GOAT.
Clapping isn't dancing, Marcus.
Just make sure you're not getting conned, bro. Make sure it's not. Do your research. Vet them first. Make sure. You gotta be careful with stuff like that, man. I don't want you to get got.
That was almost as bad as Sean Spicer on Dancing with the Stars.
There's a lot of people out there trying to swindle folks, and I don't want you to be a victim.
Looks like Camille wants another battle.
Join me on stage.
She might get her chance because with a strong time of 4 minutes and 12 seconds, Marcus will be able to bust a move in the next round.
Hired.
Great.
I say
Contestants do we have left?
maybe another minute. I might have to get off here
Sure we do.
so I can get a little bit of food and maybe play the video game. I want to play one good match on WWE 2K25. I didn't last night because I was so tired. And I am that way again tonight, but I miss playing the game. Who better than 316? John Cena, that's who. April Denise, before you go, what do you mean? What does clock your T mean?
Actually, maybe fast forward to that. This is Chelsea. She was a cheerleader, and
does it mean you're gonna punch him in the teeth? And if not, what does it mean?
Winter sports, and she has a lot of phobias.
So she's a ice baby. Boom, she's frozen with fear.
I know, right? Ham, you're right. That's why I want you to be careful with those WrestleMania tickets. You still got a spinner chain.
Actually, I have no idea who this is.
Nice, you got the throwback stuff. Okay. I still got my throwback Cena stuff too. I ain't got no chain or no belt.
Got one Dalmatian, but she wants another one. Very cute.
Okay, yeah. Tell me tomorrow. I'm gonna remind you. All right. Have a good night. Hope you get some rest. You think Shawn Michaels is better than Stone Cold?
Finishing in 4 minutes and 20
I mean, everybody's got their opinion, yo, and they're both really good wrestlers. They both made an impact.
That will make Nike happy.
Clock if someone come in and hit someone or to watch someone carefully. Oh, maybe that's what she means. She's gonna watch them carefully. But that ain't gonna work because I'm gonna delete them and block them. See, I know that wasn't what it. I knew that's not what it meant. Only April Denise knows what clock your T means, and I'm curious because I've never heard it before. And I think it's funny, and I'm gonna start saying it myself. Matter of fact, it's going on the list, just so I don't forget it. Clock your T. That's what I'm gonna write on this page. In quotes. I'm a clock yo T. And every time I see that, I'm gonna laugh. Thanks again, April Denise.
All weekend long.
On TBS, nothing beats movies on a Saturday night.
Except movies on a Friday night. Guys, the weekend is big enough for all of us.
Friday Night Buzz. Fridays at 8 and dinner in a movie.
Yeah, Stone Cold. I really like Stone Cold too. He was out there stunning Vince every week, bro. How could I not like that? Bucking Authority. Jake Roberts, it doesn't matter what you think. You're just a jabroni. How about that? Yeah, I'm a mark. I'm the biggest wrestling mark you'll ever meet. That's why I got 3 belts and a room full of wrestling paraphernalia. So what about it? Want to make something of it? Are you trolling me or are you trying to be respectful right now? Don't worry, I'll wait. Because April Denise is still in the chat and she will clock your T if you're trolling me.
I gave him the day off.
Jake Roberts.
With so many gifts for everyone, they don't have to work as hard. There's laser measured floor liners.
And yeah, I am a mark. Big whoop, what's it to you?
The child car seat protector. And
want to make something of it?
To secure any phone while driving.
Are you going to come in here giving me love and support, or are you going to come in here being disrespectful to me? You make the choice. You make the call.
I call winner.
No, because I'm proud to be a wrestling mark.
Before I could see over a countertop.
Okay, cool. Because I'm proud to be a mark. Technically, we all are marks.
And it was really cool.
That's what Francine says, the former ECW diva Francine. On her podcast, she admits that she's a mark, and every wrestler is a mark.
They also provide the ability
so I'm proud to be a mark.
To stay connected, and that is all powered by Spectrum. If you don't have
I take stuff out of perspective a lot, Ham. Like, somebody will be saying something that's joking or something I might take out of context. It might mean for it to be one way, I take it as a different way. That's what I just did. I jumped to conclusions too often. I'm weak. I like how y'all jump on people if I think they need to be jumped on. That's y'all having my back, and I appreciate that.
For our guests, for our staff, and for ourselves.
Okay, I'm just making sure, Jake, because I get a lot of hate. I get a lot of people coming in here saying mean, rude, hateful, disrespectful things to me. I just had to make sure you were on the right side of the freaking spectrum. I just had to make sure you won't come in here to them weird.
I'm starting to get the nervous sweat right now just thinking about it.
Sipping beer, making money. Okay, nothing wrong with that.
Like a relentless weed, moderate to severe.
I've been watching since I was a child too. Well, since I was 2 years old, to be honest. That's how long I've been watching wrestling.
With rapid remission at 12 weeks and fewer bowel movements and less abdominal pain.
For example, Jake Roberts, just to get you an idea of how I get talked to in the chat sometimes, somebody jumped in here earlier and said I'm hugging my belts like they're 2 B words. Which, like they're 2 witches, but he used the word that started with the B. That's what I thought you were about to come in and start saying to me just now. And yes, I watch other feds like TNA, AEW, Indies. I'm going to WrestleCade in a few weeks.
The Tempur-Pedic Adapt mattress was designed to help make aches and pains.
Appreciate you, Jake.
Because only Tempur material eases
Welcome back, Shadow. I see you.
No other mattress can. Now save up to $500 on select adjustable mattress sets and $50 off select pillow sets.
Can't believe I'm still up here watching Wipeout while I talk to y'all. You got a few yourself. Which ones you got? Nah, he's cool. He's cool. He's not being disrespectful. I thought he was, but he's not, Tina. Put on the pump the brakes. Your dad introduced you to wrestling. We had Golden Attitude Era for the proper introduction. Grew up in the Ruthless Aggression Era. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, I grew up before the Attitude Era. I grew up with Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, Andre the Giant, Jake the Snake. All them was wrestling. Coco Beware. That's the era that my era was slightly before Attitude Era, I feel like. Because I started watching it in 1984, matter of fact. The Winged Eagle, White Stripes, and that kind of $1 million title. I want that. I want your belt. Let me stop. But yeah, I like that $1 million belt. That's always been on my list to get. Big John Studd. Yep. I watched him growing up. Your name is John Cena? I don't believe you. CWF Creation. I think I've met you before. You've been in the live chat before. What up? How you doing? I recognize that name. Thanks for joining us again. Yeah, Rip Devon Eriks. I agree. Crazy what happened with them. I still can't bring myself to watch that movie about them.
Can any of the Guppies step up to challenge him?
I know, that's why I'm skeptical about the $1 million belt, because I'm real aggressive with my things. And I feel like I would ruin that belt because of how fragile it will be. You never been in the chat? Okay, I'm thinking about somebody else then.
Door is open for Sergeant Stripper. He lands it.
Language, hello.
He drops an F-bomb and speeds away in traffic.
The movie is great. You should definitely watch. Chavo did a great job of directing. I did not know Chavo Guerrero directed that. I just heard it's a really sad movie. That's why I didn't want to watch it, because I didn't want to be sad.
Axel wants to check out the main stage.
I'd ruin it just by touching it? Wow. Just by not touching it? Wait, I thought you said by touching it. That's a fragile belt if I would ruin it by not touching it. I've seen somebody, because the way it's designed, I can tell it's a really intricate piece. That's why I wouldn't get that one. I want it, but I'm gonna pass.
This is crazy.
It's a reverse police chase right now with everyone trying to catch Sergeant Stripper.
Your favorite wrestler at this time is John Cena. Only reason is because he's retirement. No, I like John Cena even if he wasn't retiring. I like him the whole 25 whatever years he's been doing it. Non-stop.
Sam wants to time travel onto the platform.
Hope she didn't tear the space-time continuum. With the leader struggling,
Shadow, you are so funny, bro. A top 5, yeah, but I don't like saying a top 5 because
Sci-Fi Sam might need a flux capacitor to escape the dizzy dummy. Okay.
I know John Cena, Roman Reigns, R-Truth is in the top 5, or in the Mount Rushmore, I should say.
Thankfully, Sci-Fi Sam is okay.
But then it gets a little bit blurry at that point, like maybe. The Rock, I guess. Maybe
These wipeouts are intense.
Stone Cold.
Sci-Fi Sam's looking.
But then again, I gotta think about Triple H and Shawn Michaels. I love DX growing up, so that's why it's hard for me to name a top 5 or not Mount Rushmore, because I got so many favorites. It's hard to narrow it down. Right, I need a top 10 as well. Top 10 for men, and then a separate top 10 for the women. Because I gotta put Lita up there somewhere in that top echelon. Just like Trish Stratus gotta go somewhere in there, just like Blake Monroe, Mercedes Moné, Ric Flair. Yeah. Ric Flair done lost his damn mind lately, y'all. Y'all heard about him? How he's getting kicked out of bars and acting a fool out in public.
Now you're showing off.
That was a real. The whales answered Anthony's call.
That's impossible.
Hangman Adam Page? Okay. See, I didn't even know nothing about him before last year when I started watching AEW.
Oh, wow. Those are some serious.
Exactly. Treat people with respect. Or else
With help from his Finn friends,
April Denise is gonna clock your tea.
I guess white whales can jump.
Anthony is once again our leader, and he moves on to
I don't think you want that.
Remember, players must enter on the green platform and exit on the
Chelsea
red.
Green keeps it up. She'll be one of the best female wrestlers to shoot promos. She's so talented. Yeah, she's come a long way in a short time.
Spun and Done is on a separate pool, so
Matt Cardona is winning because she's fine. He's winning in life. Kenny Omega, AJ Styles, the top 5. Yeah, Kenny or Ultimo Dragon. I gotta put him somewhere in that conversation.
She makes it.
You Van Gogh, girl.
Never got on board with Cena as a white man who was a fan of hip hop and been in the streets. I always thought Cena was corny. I've always thought it the opposite because I like Eminem. I like the rapper Eminem. He reminds me of him in a way, just as a wrestler. You're still at 27 subs.
Sergeant Stripper really needs to find his own superpower.
I'm trying to think of how I can help you with that. How to advise you in that. Because Harrison, he's like approaching 50. But he met like, you know, Ted DiBiase, Tony Atlas, Matt Riddle, and he's posting videos of them to get the new subs.
We've got a stripper, a hot girl with a tiny dog, and a dude who
Both
makes
Flares
whale
are goats.
sounds.
Agreed.
This isn't
Charlotte
Coachella,
and Rick.
it's Burning Man.
Ooh, it's getting
For sure,
hot
damn,
in
bro.
here.
So old
Probably a
school.
hot flash.
WWE Ultimate Dragon. Yeah, Ultimate Dragon. Because he had more belts than Kenny Omega, I feel like, at one point. Because that's what they were celebrating Mercedes when they on Dynamite last week for.
This could be over soon.
But look, Sergeant Stripper has found his superpower. He can tame any pole, and the spun and done is all poles.
Wait, who, me? I can't be that old? Or are you talking to somebody else when you said that? Because I am that old. I just don't look it. Thank God, and I don't feel it.
Oh my God! The orcas are defending the exit.
Don't give up.
It's Stripper
Bro.
against Whale, exotic versus aquatic.
You see what that says? You see what that says, Shadow?
These whales are spraying thousands of gallons per second. Sergeant Stripper will never get through that.
You're forgetting one thing, John. He's covered with oil.
Ultimate Dragon. I think he got to be probably like, because you got to think about this. Matt Hardy is 50 something. I think Matt Hardy's 51. R-Truth is 53. I know it's backwards. I need a mirror. It says never give up. There, I'll just spell it out for you.
Sergeant Stripper nabbed the
Literally.
spot in the wipeout zone. We'll find
I'll
out
spell it out for you.
who's going to be in Heat 2 right after this.
Coming up. Keep doggy paddling, Janina. Our contestants battle the most.
So if, like the point I was trying to make, okay, if Matt Hardy is 51 and Jeff Hardy's 48 and R-Truth is 53 and Ultimo Dragon been doing it since longer than both of them, all three of them, he got to be in his mid-50s. And my iPad is down to 10% battery.
What am I gonna do if I see someone like that?
Yes, I saw Bound for Glory. Dudleys versus Hardys. Good match. Pulled at my heartstrings at the end when the Dudleys gave the Hardys their boots off their feet.
I'm right about a lot of things people have.
And I have no idea why people are talking about Christmas. They've been talking about it since early October, John.
Oh, okay.
Too early. Randy Orton WrestleMania 21 against Taker. One that convinced Dad that Ruthless Aggression era had substance made him a fan. Okay.
Every
You're 42,
parent
so you
knows
feel
when
the
it's
same way.
time to go
See?
into protect mode.
Pulled at your heartstrings too. Of course.
Bacteria
You
when you add
have to be
outside
heartless
laundry
to
sanitizer
not
to your
feel
laundry
some kind of emotion during that moment.
For adults with obesity,
What you been meaning to ask me, Shadow? Great Muda. Wow, I haven't heard that name in a minute.
Changing what I believe is possible when it comes to weight loss.
Zepbound helps adults with obesity.
Definitely end
lose
of an
weight
era
and
with the
keep it off.
Dudleys. I was surprised Devon even wrestled. I thought it was gonna be like Spike Dudley taking his place or something.
Someone in your family had
Is Randy Orton still
metabolic
wrestling
cancer or
on
multiple
SmackDown? Yes.
neoplasia syndrome
He just hasn't been around as often, but yeah, he's been around.
Stop Zepbound and call
Not
your doctor if you have
constant,
severe
not
stomach
consistently,
pain or
but
a
Randy
serious
Orton's still
allergic
around.
reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled
I
procedures.
think they're
with
playing
anesthesia.
something with
If you're
him.
nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills,
Maybe
taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may
with
cause low blood
Cody.
sugar. Side effects include nausea,
Since Cody's
diarrhea,
done with Drew
vomiting, which
McIntyre,
can
hopefully,
cause dehydration and
maybe I
worsen
think
kidney
Randy Orton will
problems.
jump in there and try to get
Provider about Zepbound.
opportunity at that
Start
title.
savings options today.
On YouTube, you know how when you play WWE on your
You want to put the heavier items on
PS4.
the
Yeah,
bottom.
what about it?
Let's let him do his job, right?
I got a PS5 though, but I used to have a PS4.
Latte for Jan?
We got a latte for Jan.
But yeah, I do play my PlayStation 5 and stream it on YouTube. I know what you mean. I know what you're talking about.
Ooh, I would not
How do you get the camera to only show the screen?
Jan as in January.
Canned goods, OJ, root beer, then probably sandwich.
Because there's a button like on my PlayStation 5 controller. I hit the share button, and once I hit that button, I have to go over to broadcast. And once I hit broadcast, I can pick either YouTube or Twitch to stream on. I always select YouTube, and then it casts it onto my YouTube channel, like I'm doing right now, but with the video game. Hope that answers your question.
Nothing's working with them.
Let's try simple.
Devon did really good considering his condition and his age and everything. I agree.
Ingredients you feel good about with the flavors of Cheetos and Doritos.
You feel like they regularly bring out legends to weekly shows to boost ratings. You're probably right. And plus, them legends, they need a paycheck. They're doing it for the money. They're doing it for
And an
the
infusion center isn't one of them.
Kesimpta is the
bills
only
they have to
T-cell
pay.
treatment you can take at home
They
or
don't have
take
to
with
wrestle.
you.
They
It's
just
proven
show up,
effective to reduce relapses
do
and
whatever
slow
spot,
disability progression.
get paid.
Because he never slows down.
Powerful results and once monthly
How did
dosing.
I got
Don't
that
take if you've had an allergic or life-threatening reaction to Kesimpta or have hepatitis B. You'll be tested for Hep B before treatment as it could return.
Yes, I do
Serious
remember
side
that.
effects, including
I remember that
infections
gimmick.
and AML, a rare brain infection, can occur and may be fatal or
Have
cause
I met
severe
any
disability.
wrestlers?
Tell your doctor about your medical
and
history,
Jerry Lawler
including
and
liver
Goldust.
problems, plans
Jake
for
Roberts,
vaccines,
I've met.
pregnancy.
FaZe, there he is.
Your unborn baby.
Something told me to hang out
Increase in certain antibodies in liver
30 minutes
function,
after AEW went off the air.
Most common side effects
What up,
are
how you
respiratory
doing?
infection, headache, and injection reactions, including swelling,
And yes,
pain, skin redness,
guys,
fever,
Jake
headache,
Roberts is
pain,
new to
chills,
my
and
live,
tiredness.
and he just asked me if I've met any wrestlers. I'm
I'm
gonna take you on the tour of the room, Jake Roberts, since you're new, and I'm up here hanging out, watching Wipeout. See, what had happened was my mom passed away last year from cancer. And I thought it was the end of my world. I thought it was the end of my life. I still feel that way. So I went out like with the mindset: if I'm going out with a bang. I'm gonna do as much as I can, as much things as she want me to do. So I went and met all these wrestlers last year. That's a selfie of me with Jeff at TNA tapings in Fayetteville, 2 different nights. I met Lita at WrestleCade last year. Jordan Grace as well. Masha Slamovich at TNA tapings. I met B-Fab outside of arena in South Carolina for SmackDown. All this was last year. All right, this one wasn't last year. This one was at WWE World in Vegas earlier this year in April. I met Maxine Dupree. Joe Hendry, I met him at the TNA tapings in Fayetteville last year. That's Amanda Kiss. Y'all don't know who she is. She's a indie wrestler who is really, really fine. And I met her, I think that was like in October last year. The FWE Women's Champion, by the way. That belt's dope. I met Tony Storm at WrestleCon in Vegas back in April of this year. I met Diamond Dallas Page at WWE World in Vegas back in April when I went to WrestleMania. I met Bayley last year in Atlanta when I went to Bad Blood. I met her twice because Liv Morgan was supposed to be there that morning, but she canceled, so I got to meet Bayley twice, which I'm not mad at it. Yeah, I'm disappointed I didn't get to meet Liv, but Bayley twice, can't be mad at that. So, in a nutshell, Sorry I was muted but you got what I'm saying. I didn't even have to be with volume on for you to see what I was talking about. I hit the button when I pulled the phone down to try to show the room. That's the second time I've done that tonight, by the way. Muted the mic without knowing it. And that's just the selfies. I got the autographs in my encyclopedia. All the different autographs from people like Joe Hendry. He autographed that. The autographs are separate, except for the one of the Hardys. That picture above our selfies is an autograph from Matt and Jeff. I like this one a lot too, because Lita put a heart on it. Because I met her 26 years ago, and she remembered that moment when I met her and Matt at that Crazy Town concert in Raleigh randomly. They were fans like I was, and they just happened to be at a concert, like the concert I went to this past Saturday. Exactly. I still got to print them out. How old was I when these pictures? This was last year, Tina. This was 2024. Late 2024. Like I said, my mom passed away in June. I thought my life was over. I thought it was the end of the world. I still think that to this day. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to do everything she wants me to do and would have me to do. And that's when I started meeting as many wrestlers as I could. That started around September of last year was when I started meeting all those people. And then I met John Cena way, way, way back in the day. This was like 20 years ago when I met him. And I got his autograph. I didn't get no picture with him, but I got a couple autographs of him. You lost your mom in May. I'm sorry to hear that, Jake. I know from experience what that's like, and I'm so sorry to hear that, man. That sucks. It's the hardest pill to swallow ever, especially when you're an only child and have no father figure actively in your life, like you should be. Sorry I was on mute, guys. Shadow, have a great night. Thanks for stopping by if you're still here. Sorry I didn't address that sooner. Well, how you do it on Xbox or phone? I don't know how to do that on Xbox or phone. I got a PlayStation. What other comments do I need to reply to? Out of the wrestlers, which one made you cry just from meeting them? I swear if I meet HBK, I'll fall on my knees. Like, is this entrance? Alright. Which one made me cry? I gotta look back on the wall just to get a feel for it. I feel like Bailey. Because that was the first one I really met like that. After I was really emotional about my mom and everything else. I feel like Bailey was the one that I tried to hide the tears from, but yeah. Out of all of them, I think it was her. Yeah. I almost did it with R-Truth too. But I was more like shell-shocked than anything else when I saw him. That's the best way I can describe how I reacted when I saw Truth.
At Domino's, you can feed the whole crew with 2 medium, 2-topping pizzas for just $6.99 each. Or you could attempt to share $6.99 burgers instead.
Thank you for your sympathy, guys. I'm sympathizing with Jake too. That's, like I said, that's by far the hardest thing I've ever to endure in my entire life. And then deal with her memorial and cremation and moving assets and estate planning and overwhelming with all the stuff that comes with that. That's why I got heart problems now, is because of broken heart, literally. What other belt what was that other belt? I got this belt, the big W belt, and the big gold belt. I got 3 of them. Phase. Mildly jealous.
If you're living with HIV, imagine being good to go.
I still can't believe it myself. All those moments. I'm still dreaming. I'm like those moments. I was dreaming, right? All those times. This is all just a big dream I'm gonna wake up from one day, right? That's the way I feel about it all. Like WrestleMania 41 in Vegas at Allegiant Stadium. I went to that. That was a dream, right? This is all like I'm gonna wake up one day and like, really? Like my mom. Wait, this is a dream, right? I've done pinched myself 100 million times now, trying to wake up from it all. Like, this ain't real life.
Liver problems and depression. If these occur, get medical help right away. Tell your doctor about your medicines or supplements, medical conditions.
There's a picture of me holding another belt. What's that belt? Oh, you talking about the one with I'm with Tony Storm. She was like, wow, you got a lot of gold. Here, hold my belt too. So she had me holding her AEW Women's Championship belt and my 3 belts. I see what you're saying now, FaZe. That's what that other belt is. I'm sorry it took me a minute to get to that. Tony Storm wanted me to hold her belt as well as mine. Just like the Hardys put their belts on me on that one. That's why they're red. They put I had the belts on like I got them now, and they put a belt on each shoulder, so I had 5 belts in that picture on me on that one on that night. You got the same book. Nice. It's a good one. I remember my mom got me that for my birthday or Christmas one year. That's another thing with sentimental value. Did I travel to meet the wrestlers? Yes. Some, I explained, like I was muted. Someone stand up and leave the camera there. B-Fab, I met her in South Carolina outside of SmackDown that day. She was going to work, and I just happened to walk up at the same time. DDP was at WWE World in Vegas. Tony Storm was at WrestleCon in Vegas. Amanda Kiss, that was in Cary, so that was local. That was in Fayetteville when I met Joe Hendry, so that was local. WWE World was Maxine Dupree in Vegas. Another local one was the Hardy Boys. That was in Fayetteville. That's like an hour and 45 minutes from my house. WrestleCade, Lita, Winston-Salem. That's like a 2-hour drive, maybe 2 hours and 15 minutes from me. Same thing with Jordan Grace, WrestleCade. Masha Slamovich, that was at TNA Tapings. Again, that's in Fayetteville, close to home. Bailey, that was in Atlanta. That's like a 6-hour drive, but I drove there. And R-Truth was in Raleigh, so that's like 20-minute drive. So yeah, I had to drive each time to get to them, but not bad. Oh man, my iPad died. Dang it! I should probably get off here, guys. I've been on here. How long has this stream been going? What, 3 hours? Going on 3 hours? See what you guys do to me. It's the best thing ever. Don't get tired of it ever, especially when there's no trolls around. I like it. To quote Booker T, I like it. Give me a second and I'll catch up on your chats. Shorty, fine. I forget who NFL player that she's husband. What? Shorty is fine. I can't help but say that. Wait, I'm still trying to catch up on all y'all's chats. Did I travel? I answered that. You live in Nevada? Wait, Jake, you say you live in Nevada? You're near Vegas. Las Vegas is in Nevada. You're getting a lot of shows there. You're getting WrestleMania. I mean, you're right though. That's pretty much all y'all get. I don't see why they don't come there for more than that. But that's where WrestleMania is at, Las Vegas, Nevada. Who would win a match between John Cena and Ultimate Warrior? Wow. Wow, that's tough. Scott, why are you gonna hit me with that question? I'm gonna go John Cena on that one. And I agree not being the same since. But yeah, like you say, we got this, Jake. So many broken people in this world love to be broken. Yep. God gives his toughest battle to the strongest soldiers. Yep, it's a test of the faith. Can you still can't hear me? Y'all can hear me, right? God gives his toughest. Yeah, y'all can hear me. That's what 2 years ago. Dad been in prison since you 10 for. Man, I remember reading your description on your YouTube, Ham. I'm sorry to hear that again. Can't even begin to imagine. And I agree. I think Cena could take on Warrior. Scotty Too Hot is your hero. I haven't heard that name in a while. Too Cool when they were dancing with Rikishi. Warrior had charisma but wasn't the best wrestler. He would blow himself up, bro. Before he even get in the ring, he's out of breath because he done ran laps around the ring and shaking the ropes and everything else. Lost your dad a few years ago. It still hurts bad. Sorry for your lost brother. I'm sorry for yours too, Scott. Yours and everybody else who's dealing with the same. No worry. I am a mark. Like I said, I just took the initial comment the wrong way. I'm sorry I reacted that way. You're mad cool too, Jake. I'll show something. Me and Billy Gunn. I would be too. Billy Gunn, badass Billy Gunn. The happiest 14-hour shift you worked at AEW back in 2019. Nice, J Hall. You felt shell shock upset when you fit Shawn Michaels at 13. Yeah, I'll be shell shocked. Bless you and yours as well, Jake Roberts. Spinner belt is the best. I can mostly agree with that. There's another one in the pictures. Look like the cruiserweight belt. I don't know, FaZe. I don't know which belt you're talking about. Like, the belts, other than that one that Tony Storm put on me, are the three I got on me. It might be one of these that just looks like the cruiserweight belt. Which picture is it? Is it, we'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. Pick a number. Which number is the belt in? Did your mom enjoy wrestling also? Yes. She would go with me to the shows. The last show we went to was Vengeance Day in Charlotte. She had never been to the Spectrum Center before, and she loved it. She loved that arena. That venue is nice. And that was the last time we went. She would go to me to all the shows, Raw, SmackDown, and she would pay the way, like, because I'm a spoiled only child. So any and everything I wanted while we were there and the tickets, she would foot the bill on it every time. She worked 2 jobs all the time just so I could have the way I am now and then. Well, I got a lot of chat to catch up on. I'm trying to get there, though. The only person I met at that early age like that was DDP. I think I might have been 13 when I met him the first time. I might have been 13 then. And it did feel different. Her AEW belt did feel different than a replica. It felt more like my WWE NXT belt. It felt heavy like this one. It wasn't like my big W belt. It had some weight to it. And the leather on it felt like, you could tell it was real leather, not like this faux leather on my belts. Her belt was the real deal. Let's see. Well, you a wrestler or a super fan? I'm a super fan, no wrestler. Cena can't wrestle. Agree to disagree, Sparky. Agree to disagree. How can I get updates or know about these events where I can meet them? I swear I was living on the rock. See, I'm on a bunch of groups on Facebook. That's how I found out about a lot of stuff. Either Facebook or WWE.com. I'm on all the mailing lists. They'll send me emails about stuff. But mostly it's like, depends on where you're at. Like,
word of mouth. Like that R-Truth concert I just went to Saturday. I had no idea about that until my buddy told me a week earlier. He's like, "Yeah, man, you know Ron Killings is coming to Raleigh for a concert, right?" I'm like, "What?" I had no idea. So sometimes it's word of mouth. People tell you. Also, like, let's say they come to your town for a Monday Night Raw in 3 weeks from now. Sometimes I have a meet and greet earlier on that day, and you just have to find. Like, that's what happened to Raw here in Raleigh. Braun Breaker was signing autographs at an ABC store at 11 o'clock a.m. that same day. So sometimes if it's an event happening nearby, they'll have a meet and greet that way as well. And wrestling conventions, I don't know if y'all got a Galaxy Con or a Comic Con, but that's another way where you can meet wrestlers. They be at those things as well, where you can meet and greet them that way. Hopefully some of that helped. Would I rather be thrown through a table or hit with a chair? Never thought about that before. I honestly have never thought about that before. Thrown through a table or hit with a chair. I want to say hit with a chair, I guess. Because it can't be a headshot no more. As long as it's not a headshot, hit with a chair. R-Truth is a national treasure. Agree. Please don't get off. You're having a terrible night. FaZe, I got to get up in 6 hours to go to work, though, bro. Well, if you get off, I'm happy to stumble into the stream. And I'm up here on the regular. I try to be doing 4, sometimes 5 lives a week. Monday Night Raw, Tuesday night NXT, tonight AEW Dynamite. Tomorrow night I'll be live reacting to TNA Impact. Friday night SmackDown. So that's 5 nights that there alone that I do me on camera reacting to shows. And then if it's a PLE on Saturday, I do those. So I used to do AEW Collision on camera, but again, I've been so busy working 3 jobs, it's hard for me to do like I used to. Just like today was my first time walking at the park like I used to do every day. I haven't done that in months. It felt good to get out. It's a beautiful day today. Thrown through the table for the excitement. I mean, maybe. I can see that, especially if it's in the ring. Like, the table set up in the ring, not outside the ring. Then I would pick that over a chair shot. 100. Bro, you know who is fine? Some sky blue. Agree. Sky blue is beautiful. You're in Atlanta? Okay. And you're far from Vegas, even though you're in Nevada? I get it. That's probably like me going to Charlotte or something, because Charlotte is 4 hours from me. Wait a minute. J Hall. I'm still way back behind on y'all chat. I'm trying to catch up. You met Shawn Michaels at Shriners Children's Hospital? Whoa. Warrior, easy. You pick Warrior over Cena. Okay. You too, Sparky. I hear you. Do you know what would really be cool if you got tag team belts? My buddy that went with me to the R-Truth concert, he's the same guy I befriended at indie wrestling event last year. He's got those tag team belts, the same ones that Jimmy and Jay Uso had, the same ones that KO and Sami Zayn had, the red and blue. He got them. He's on camera on R-Truth's story on Facebook with them. They didn't show me on camera. They showed my belt, but not my face. But that's okay. I still had a good time. Warrior didn't even let Hogan go over Roman Reigns or Brock Lesnar. Roman Reigns. Ain't got to think twice, Heather. Cena would have survived wouldn't have survived the Attitude Era. Yes, he would. I disagree on that one too. Disagree on Lesnar. I don't like him. Surprise. You surprised Hogan let Warrior go over. Alright, I'm gonna mute it now. I love Impractical Jokers, but I'm muting that. That's my show. What else? Vince would have a mental breakdown when deciding who would go over in Triple Threat, Hogan, Warrior, or Cena. I'm weak. Vince would have a mental breakdown if he knew they were going to Saudi Arabia. He wouldn't have let that happen to begin with, I don't think. You good, bro? Enjoy the stream. Yeah, for sure, J Hall. Man, this channel feels like home. Thank you, Ham. Thank you. That means a lot. How often do I go live? My schedule, my podcast schedule's on my YouTube. If you go to my YouTube profile and scroll a little bit, you'll see the approximate times when I go live. In case you forget, my mom's a legend. Yours too, man. Yours too, Jake. Sting versus Undertaker. Who wins? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's a tough one too. Sting or Undertaker? I'm gonna go with Undertaker. You mooned your mom like DS did no 6. I bet she did whoop your butt. Or I bet your dad did whoop your butt for that. We couldn't do that back in the day. They could do it, but we couldn't. Sting versus Undertaker is a match we all deserved, never got. Agreed. DDP is huge. I would love to meet him. Yes, DDP is still swole. Like, his arms were big that day when I met him. Agreed with Sting. Taker. Gotta go with Sting, guys and girls. Yeah, I mean, regardless, that'd be a good match, whether Sting or Taker wins. It's hard to pick a side, I agree, but I had to pick Undertaker just because. Dead man. You got to see Vader versus Shawn when you were 12. Nice. If it's WrestleMania Taker, regular PPV, hard to decide who would win. Bro, Vader is a beast. Did y'all see that video? Is that video of his eyeball coming out of the socket and he pushed it back in? Nope, I did not see that, and I don't think I want to see that. Also hate the HBK buried Vader. Yeah, I bet that was crazy. I'd rather not see that. What up, pal? How you doing? Again, I knew it was a reason for me stalling out. I was supposed to log off an hour ago. I got to see Pal, and I got to see FaZe, and I got to meet some cool new people along the way. That's why I'm stalling out. It's still up here, even though I'm supposed to have been logged off. Yeah, HBK totally buried Vader. Dude was actually scary when WCW was again. Yeah! Vader was scary. Undertaker was scary. Papa Shango was scary. All those guys, as a kid, yeah, scared me. You wanted Vader to win. Want to get some old school wrestling title? Yeah, old school WCW titles. That's probably on my radar for my next belt. Get the old school throwback championship, like an NWA championship. That's actually the one I want to get, to be honest. Original ECW has sick belts. Yep, they did. HBK versus Rock would have produced some of the best promos and in-ring performance. Agree. Thank you for saying my channel's cool, Jake. Thank you, thank you. Eddie Guerrero versus Shawn Michaels, who I got. Oof. Pro Touch come in with the crazy question that I have never been asked for. Eddie Guerrero or Shawn? Shawn Michaels. I had to think about it for a second, but that's who I got to go with if that was a legit match. You going with Eddie, Jake? I hear you. Papa Shango was legit scary. Yep. So theory, Cena's final opponent is Braun Breaker. He passes the torch and has a loss. No, I don't want John Cena to lose his last match. I've said that earlier. No, he needs to go out on a high note. I don't want him to retire with a loss. That's going to suck. If they write it off like that, I'm going to be mad. He already went through the losing streak all those years, came back, won the championship, turned heel, just to lose to Brock Lesnar and has another losing streak. He needs to go out on a high note. Please, don't put no losses to John Cena's last match into the universe. Don't put him out like that. Yeah, Papa Shango is the godfather. He's also the good father. He's also, what's the dude's name? He played another character. Had the thunderbolt down the side of his head. Kama. That was also Godfather. Yeah, Kama Mustafa. Eddie would win by his textbook cheating ways. It would be perfect with the guy like HBK. I agree. That would be an awesome match. I'm glad Ham agrees with me. Shawn all day in that match versus Eddie. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. A friend of ours last night was at NXT last night in the crowd. Nice. I want to go to Performance Center so bad for NXT. I would lose my ever-loving mind if I got to see Blake Monroe in person. They all retire with a loss, unfortunately. Not all. Papa Shango is also the Godfather, Mustafa. Yeah. Good father when he was in Right to Censor. Alright, y'all. I'm going to stop stalling out. I think that's going to be it for me. Wow, 29 likes on the video. I can't thank y'all enough for that, too. And on that note, to my now 454 subscribers, even the couple of haters who only jump in live chat to be rude, hateful, and disrespectful to me, I appreciate y'all too. But those of you who are kind and respectful, I like y'all a lot more than them. Don't forget, I done put out 400 some videos. Like them, comment on them, share them with your friends, and don't forget to follow me on your social media accounts. God bless you all. Be good and be good at it. Until we meet next time, peace.